You are now tuned in to the award-winning Comic Section Podcast Network.
In a world where comic books have taken over the mainstream, where the geeks inherited the earth, where the nerds have taken over the turf. Nerds! From the TV screens and movie scenes. From collecting your favorite pop toys.
They're figurines!
Where cosplay is your freedom of expression. Where cartoons and animes are your absolute obsession.
If you're looking for a podcast that shares that connection, you can find this and more in the Comic Section.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a brand new issue of the Comic Section Podcast, issue number 327, special ringside edition. So, of course, you know what that means. We got the special guests, Sean and Melissa Connell, back on the podcast.
Yeah. Yes.
Because a little small event happened. Past
It's a
small one.
Tidbit?
Little tiny one.
It was 2 nights, I think.
Was it 2 nights?
That big.
Yeah.
What's that name again? WrestleMania.
WrestleMania.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. That's right. WrestleMania went down, and we have thoughts, we have feelings, and
Do we ever?
Yeah, and of course I'm joined by one half of the gruesome twosome, Ant. Yeah, that's right. So I'm super intrigued because I have to pick y'all brains. I have to figure out how y'all are feeling. There's some rumblings about some maybe backstage possible issue, a fight for power maybe that's been making its rounds, and I want you to clarify that, because if you think it's BS, be like, nah, that ain't true, and I'm like, all right, cool, because I believe y'all.
Nah, there's definitely a fight for power between H and The Rock.
Hey, I do it. We'll get to all of that.
They
But
say fight forever, but please don't. No.
Dwayne, retire, please.
And Triple H's heart can't take it anymore. Literally.
Man.
Yeah, for
Oh,
real.
dead.
Yeah,
Oh, man. Well, you know what? But first, though, definitely want to send condolences, man. We lost one of the athletes that went off the football field and got in the ring. Steve Mongo McMichael.
Yeah, I thought about that.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you were going to talk about that.
Yeah.
And I was like, I wonder if I could share my encyclopedic knowledge about his career.
That's why you here.
just so everybody can hear that. I don't self-proclaim myself as an encyclopedia.
He is the encyclopedia.
There we go.
She says it, not me. But I first became aware of Stephen Michael not watching football, actually.
Okay.
His first appearance at wrestling was not in WCW. It was in WWE at WrestleMania 11 as one of Lawrence Taylor's ringside guys.
That's right. That was against Bam Bam Bigelow.
Yeah. Bam
it was
Bigelow.
a $1 million corporation against LT's All-Stars.
Yes. Yeah.
And it's the same night that Salt and Pepper was playing.
That's right.
Was there.
Come on, man. Salt and pepper.
Which Melissa didn't know about. She saw the footage. Like, really? That's awesome. They played LT to the
I
ring.
love Salt and Pepper, and they're doing What a Man. I love that song.
Yeah.
Come on now.
And Salt and
Great
Pepper
song.
loves Bret Hart.
That's right.
I saw.
I know. We
Yeah.
saw it.
It was rubbing his
So
chest. I was like,
Steve McMichael was one of the ringside helpers for LT. Apparently he was seeking Kama out, or Godfather.
Yeah.
Charles Wright.
Yeah.
So that was the whole thing. And then he ventured over to WCW just as a commentator for Nitro. He was at the first episode in the Mall of America.
Yeah,
It was him and
yeah.
Bischoff and Heenan. And then he did some work. I guess the Four Horsemen at the time was Flair, Anderson, Arn, and Malenko, and some other guy I can't mention.
I got you. Yeah.
But anyway, and also Kevin Green, may he rest in peace. He was involved. in the storyline. So they had a match. It was Mongo and Kevin Green against Arn and Flair, in which Mongo's wife at the time, Deborah. You remember Deborah?
Yeah, I remember.
Like Steve Austin.
Steve
Austin's ex-wife.
Yep.
Yeah. She intrigued Mongo to turn on Green, and he did, and joined the Four Horsemen as a new muscle. Now, granted, not disrespecting Mongo, he wasn't a great wrestler, but he was a good muscle for the Horsemen.
Yeah.
So, and then he went on to become a United States champion.
There we go.
And then when Bill Goldberg came on the scene, they were trying to put them against each other.
Yeah.
Mongo's like, I got the Super Bowl ring, you don't. This and that. And then him and Deborah going through, divorced in real life. They made it an angle on TV.
Yeah, yeah.
And then she was trying to find a way to destroy him using Goldberg or Alex Wright, whoever, Jeff Jarrett.
Like whoever they could throw out. Yeah.
Alex Wright's my dude.
Yeah, Dustin Wonderkin.
I love that dude.
But Mongo did have matches with Kevin Green. Also, the late great Reggie White.
Yeah.
They did a match with him. So, yeah, and then... No, eventually.
How do you remember all of this?
That's it.
I don't know.
Come on now.
I say sometimes. Oh, I can't remember stuff happened 3 hours ago. Sometimes I'm getting so old, but I guess watching wrestling for 35 years.
Come on now.
You know,
remember a lot of things.
That's for real. Like,
and as bad as WCW was, Mongo did make an impact.
There we go.
You know,
yeah,
because he's one of the few to, I say, successfly transfer from football field to wrestling ring.
Right.
There've been a lot. There've been a lot.
Yeah,
you know,
for sure.
And some people who may not know have been a football player, like Sluger.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
Play with the Packers. You know, Goldberg played with the Falcons and the Rams.
Right.
You know, speaking of Lex Luger, I saw the loveliest video. So he's in a wheelchair now, right?
You're right.
And I guess Jacob Fatu saw them struggling to get the wheelchair in his car, and so he went up and he put the wheelchair in and he introduces himself to Lex because they've never met before. And he's like, "Yeah, I'm one of Fatu's boys," and I'm just like, "You are such a wonderful human. So different from who you are on
right."
camera."
Yeah. No.
But also one more instance of Mongo's wrestling forte. He made one appearance in TNA in 2008. Their big event was Bound for Glory. Like that was their WrestleMania.
Okay, yeah.
It was in Chicago. And he was a guest referee.
Yeah.
And his referee outfit was half referee shirt, half his Chicago Bears
jersey.
And then it was a 4-way tag team match, and one of the wrestlers, James Storm, tried to out football Mongo.
Oh.
No,
you
don't out football one of the greatest linebackers in history.
Like, I'm gonna show you what I really do out here. Awesome. Yeah,
it's crazy that somebody can be wrestling for so long that like they were in they started even before WCW was a thing.
Yeah,
and then they wrestled against James Storm in TNA in 2008. That's like such a long career.
I know.
Yeah.
So and then like he was then he got diagnosed with ALS, and you know wasn't looking that good, but he made it. You know, he was still alive when they finally inducted him into the NFL Football Hall of Fame.
Right.
So
yeah, man. Nah, I mean, definitely want to send a rest in peace to Steve Mongo McMichael. Of course, his family, sending our love and condolences.
Yep.
Definitely
you
a
see
legend.
this on the camera right there.
That's right. Put that the four up there. 100%. All right. Well, yeah, man, the big event. And you know what's funny too? Like leading up to WrestleMania, I always love when like the wrestlers come on like the other programs that you were like, oh wow, y'all are interviewing them, and I've been seeing them on podcasts and just like ESPN, just like all these big time shows, because just to draw the excitement for like the casual viewers. Like,
Vanity Fair.
That's right.
Hey, okay, all right, we're gonna get into all of that, because I ain't gonna lie. There's certain people I ain't gonna acknowledge no more. That's it. Like, after I saw that article, I'm like,
so you're like,
no, yeah. You get another finger, that's for sure. You definitely get another finger.
Solo is my tribal chief.
Yeah.
I like it.
I think I messaged. No, you messaged me.
I messaged you,
bro.
Because when I found it
I
out,
was so fucking disappointed.
Me too.
Oh my
Bro, when you messaged me, I just got in the house. I said, God damn it, man.
Yeah.
And like, dude, Roman.
Yeah.
Joe.
What's his real name?
Joe and Joe.
Hey, Joe. Hey, yeah, Joe.
But you are.
Let's talk to Joe.
You have leukemia.
Yes, you have leukemia, and you voted for the guy that's taking away cancer funding.
Make it make sense.
You are a brown man married to a black woman.
Make it make sense.
Who's trying to get rid of voted guy for trying to get rid of DEI?
Again, make it make sense, Joe.
You are a brown man with tattoos. If you were not famous, your ass probably would be in El Salvador.
Yeah. Oh,
Let's be honest.
Come on now. Yeah.
Tell her when she's lying.
No. Hey, you preaching to the choir.
You big, got tattoos, and got long hair and a beard. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So
bye.
For sure. So we've seen the interviews. Now, one interview in particular that because that one definitely I was going to bring up. But there was one, and me and Ant was while we're setting up, we kind of touched on a little bit.
Was it Dwayne's?
No.
But didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, go ahead.
There's one thing I wanted to say before we move forward.
Yeah.
All negative things I say about CM Punk, I take it all back.
Wait, do you have a holy shit chant on the
I need it now. I need it now. Oh my gosh, I need it now.
He seems like he is a douchebag, but with a good heart.
And that has been my problem with him always, because when like shit gets real, he's normally on the right side of history.
Yeah.
Like
But
he's
when
out
a
there in
douche-
fucking Texas and like protect trans kids shirts
Yeah.
and like
Get your own
no uterus, no opinion.
Yeah.
Like,
I have that same
fucking
t-shirt.
thank you, CM
Yeah.
Punk.
Come on now. See, remember? Hey, remember? I remember a couple episodes back.
I was because he does that like, annoying.
Like we said, I think when he was in AEW, there was no checks and balances there.
Yeah.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
he behaved like an idiot. You know, among the others.
Yeah, he was the only one.
He came back,
Right.
You know, and Triple H has said this in I think in an interview. He said, Phil, if you're the same guy 10 years ago, then there's no us need to talk. So, but obviously things.
Yeah.
You know,
No, it has changed, obviously, and like
Looks like he's having more
Seth is
fun.
willing to work with him.
yeah,
Seth couldn't stand his ass.
Yeah.
still can
And like
probably.
Punk, I mean, H is working with him. Like,
Yeah.
he was on what? He was on Stephanie's
Stephanie's
Yeah.
place.
Yeah, he was.
Good
Yeah.
show, by the way. You haven't seen it on Hulu?
I saw clips.
Yeah.
It's a great show.
Yeah.
Well, then her interview where she launched her podcast and she's like, my number one rule is no assholes. And then she's fucking sitting across from Dana White. Like, girl.
Yeah.
Girl.
Yeah. Well,
But also, I also know you have the same opinions as your mom.
I mean,
fuck
so
you.
we already know. We know.
God, she looks like a melted foot.
Oh man! Oh my god!
My dog is more qualified to be the Secretary of Education just by the fact that she was next to me when I taught during COVID. Like,
It's true.
There you go. Well, you bring up Stephanie. I'm gonna bring up her spouse, Triple H. Now, Triple H.
God, what dumb shit did he say?
Well, Triple H had something interesting to say right before, WrestleMania, everybody making their rounds. And he was on a podcast.
I am not a fan of black people. I don't see color.
Was this on the Flagrant podcast?
Yes, he was.
Oh, I did listen to
Yeah,
that.
so he brought up, and this is why I'm glad y'all are here, because, I mean, would y'all quantify yourselves as being called or being a part of the IWC community? For the people who don't know what internet wrestling.
So the thing is, so good.
No,
So the thing is, yes, I read all the comments. Do I engage? I try not to. I want to, but it's like, what's the point?
Gotcha.
All you're doing is giving these assholes, these trolls, these marks or smarks, the attention they don't need, they don't deserve.
Gotcha.
Like, I want to throw it out there. JD from New York, whatever the fuck
He's
your
a
name
piece
is.
of shit.
What an idiot.
Fuck him,
he
dude.
rants every AEW pay-per-view they have. He rants and raves and shits his pants when things don't go his way. Or that's another thing. These IWC idiots think, the booking sounds like, well, motherfuckers, you could start your own goddamn company and book a show.
There you go.
You think it's that easy?
Yeah.
and like I'm on a Reddit subreddit about wrestling.
Yeah.
But like, I also just want to square up with the majority of the
Thank you.
IWC.
Yeah.
They like the second their favorite doesn't lose, oh my God, it's a squash match. Like they were calling, so at WrestleMania, Randy Orton had a match.
Yes.
And his original opponent is out for probably up to a year.
Yeah.
Get better soon, KO.
Please. Yeah.
So Randy's like, I'm wrestling, find me somebody. And then backstage, Randy is the one who picked his opponent. He's the one that suggested him and was like, I want to wrestle this guy.
Yeah.
And his opponent ended up being the TNA World Heavyweight Champion, Joe Hendry.
Say his
I
name.
believe in Joe Hendry.
Yeah. And the fact that Orton chose him. He could have chose anybody on the WWE roster, but he chose someone from the outside.
Joe Hendry.
Yeah.
And
now, Joe Hendry in this match got offense in. Like he had some offense. It was not all Orton.
Right.
And then he took his eyes off the prize and he cheesed to the camera. And then he got an RKO.
He got an RKO.
In
And
great
so-
fashion.
Orton obviously won the match.
Right.
Yep.
Now, when Hendry's coming out, this is the biggest crowd he's ever wrestled for.
Freaking Mania.
100% biggest crowd he's ever wrestled for.
Yeah.
You can tell in his face that he is trying not to cry. He is so happy.
Yeah.
And the amount of fucking idiots that are like, this was a squash match. This is the death of TNA.
Yeah.
No, it ain't.
The thing is, like,
Bitch.
and yeah,
Your main title
it's on
of
WrestleMania.
TNA was on WrestleMania.
Come on now.
And the dude has his
Your
own
top guy got offense
got offense in.
Yeah.
offense in. Sorry, my brain just decided we didn't know how to pronounce that word. Offense in against Randy Orton.
Come on now.
Yeah.
The Legend Killer,
There
the
we
one
go.
who has been,
And the
who is
Viper.
celebrating his 20 years.
And he got his own WrestleMania shirt.
Yes,
There you go.
that's another thing.
I didn't even know you guys on shirt.
Yeah. If
Nice,
you go
nice.
to WWE shop, you can buy a Joe Hendry
WrestleMania shirt. Yeah.
I didn't know.
WrestleMania shirt.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was appearing at WWE World. His contract with TNA is up this year. You know where he's going.
You know where he going.
He showed up at NXT the following Tuesday.
There we
Yeah.
go.
I saw that. I did.
There we
so,
go.
So come on now.
Yeah.
Called what? He called Trick Williams a whiny bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't like that. That's
no,
my guy. I don't mess with my boy Trick. I love Trick.
Fellow South Carolinian, but goddamn.
But like,
Stop.
obviously, everybody who came together to make that moment happen is happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. 100%.
How many people were in the stadium? Like 60,000 plus
62,000 that day, that night.
Like
63,000.
That was
singing
night
your
two.
song.
Yeah.
Come on.
And the
Singing
biggest pop
your song.
that he
Yes.
got.
That was huge.
That-
That was
yes.
huge.
Probably one of the biggest pops of the weekend.
Yeah.
No, it was the
yeah.
biggest pop. The people that were there were saying it was the biggest pop.
And think about
believe it.
The biggest pop from a non-WWE
Yeah.
superstar. Come on
You
now.
know what's going to happen to him next.
You already know.
And like I said, you
Also-
got the IWC shitting on it like, this is stupid.
If
Like,
you
go
went
fuck off.
5 years ago and told Melissa, hey, the TNA World Heavyweight Champion's going to be wrestling Randy Orton at WrestleMania, I would have asked you if you were smoking crack.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, but that's besides the point.
Well, you know what, and I'm glad that y'all gave y'all thoughts on the IWC community because
Also,
That's a small
just-
smidge of thoughts.
As a whole,
Yeah. They
not
suck.
to generalize,
okay,
but as a whole, they're a bunch of racist, sexist, whiny bitches.
Emphasis on the racist part.
oh yeah,
God.
100%.
When
And
Bianca
the
Belair
sexist.
debuted, oh
Yeah.
my God.
Oh,
who
yeah.
did I
Who
see?
debuted?
So Bianca.
Oh, yeah.
So like before I settled on the thesis topic I did, which is how women fans of WWE perceive the women wrestlers, I was going to look at the abuse these women faced online
Yeah.
through social media.
Right.
And I spent maybe like 1 week in their comment sections and I just couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
Because you have people like throwing like the transphobic abuse at Charlotte and at Naomi, and then the racist abuse at Naomi, and then the so the Bella Twins were in Paris when a terrorist attack happened, and people were in their comments, "I wish you died.
Oh wow,
They should have
that's-
gotten you."
that's insane. That's insane.
Yeah, still look at him.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And obviously, if you're just listening to this and not watching it, I have a Nikki Bella shirt on
Hey.
right now.
And whoever edits that video, when you zoom in, do you zoom in and
Yeah.
reaction to that?
I fucking love the Bella
They're
Twins.
supposed to come back soon, I think.
Nikki already did.
So Nikki came back
Okay.
at the Rumble.
That's right.
Yeah.
She did.
And then they dropped the shirt, and I
Oh.
ordered it before she was even eliminated from the match.
She's not going to order Nikki
no
Bella stuff.
time buying this and buying the new Lily doll for Alexa.
Hey, awesome.
I'm not mad at
And
it.
also, funny thing, last time we were here on the normal comic section episode,
Yeah.
we talked about the Columbia Comic Con we did.
Right.
So we're supposed to meet all the 4 animated voiceover turtles. We couldn't.
Yeah.
So when we got refunded money, she took some of that money and bought me a Penta mask.
Hey,
Penta's my dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
my dude.
man.
I love
Okay.
Penta.
So that was his, I
Cero
think,
miado.
birthday gift. Because your original
Late
birthday gift
was turtles.
eating the turtles.
Yeah.
And then all the storms happened and the LA fire. So
Right,
your
right.
Penta mask.
Was-
and
There
then
we go. There we go.
we're going to
I
eventually
was
get
gonna
the
bring- I
Ray
was gonna-
Phoenix mask, too.
Yeah, I was going
Yeah.
to bring it, but it's an $80 mask.
No, I get it. I understand.
Bring it next time I wear my El Generico mask.
Hey, there we go.
I got one.
There we go. Well, you know what? It's funny.
What a hero, El Generico.
Yeah.
Died saving a bunch of orphans from a fire.
There we go.
Rest in peace, El
Rest in peace.
Generico.
Rest in peace.
Yep.
Well, Triple H pretty much echoed, your sentiments when he was on on there. Basically, a couple of quotes that he said was, here's the beautiful thing about our world. The internet is not real life. And the bitching and the complaining that is on there is not real life. You could read the internet and it'll sound like this thing is dead. He was saying that, he said that I'll use Cody as an example. Cody's already jumped the shark. He's dead as a babyface. And he's like, really? I don't know. The arena of 10 to 15,000 people every night going ape shit, selling the most merchandise. But sure, whatever you want to say on the internet, that's the golden rule. So, he basically was kind of just going on. And now one thing he said as well, too, is that he was saying that they didn't listen to the IWC. Like they don't listen at all.
Yeah.
And a part of me was like, well, wait a minute. You sure about that?
I think they listen to some parts to like see who's trending.
Right.
And to see there's a reason that Joe Hendry has popped up. Not to keep going back to him as an example, but he's an excellent example of this.
Yeah.
There's a reason Jordynne Grace popped up at 2 Rumbles before she was signed with WWE.
Yeah. And
I popped through. She showed up.
For sure. And my thing is, and again, correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't this like kind of the premise of WrestleMania 40 originally? They wanted like Rock and Roman.
Yes.
But the people were like, nah, we don't want that.
Hashtag we want Cody.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Cody
it's like,
Crybabies.
so that's
Cody Crybabies, yeah.
Exactly. So when he said that, I was kind of like, well, wait a minute. Y'all listened a little
They
bit.
definitely listen.
I think if it makes sense.
Definitely.
Got it. Okay.
And they don't like go like, oh, we have to change everything because of what they said.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But if to go way back an example, in like what, 2016, 2015 is when like the women who were called divas back then had like a 15-second
2015.
match. Was it a 15-second match?
It was a 30-second match that involved the Bellas.
30-second match on a 3-hour Raw, and that's the only time the women got.
I remember that, yeah.
And
So
then-
give divas a chance started hashtagging.
Yeah.
Yep.
And everyone likes to talk about the 4 horsewomen being the catalyst for the women's revolution. That is bullshit. The women that worked as divas, like the Bellas, like, I don't like her as a human, but Michelle McCool,
AJ Lee.
Caitlyn,
Yeah.
like all of them. If it wasn't for them,
Yeah.
we wouldn't have what we have now.
Gotcha.
I agree.
To piggyback off that, the TNA knockouts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Them too.
Yeah, because the TNA knockouts, like, that wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for Gail Kim. Because when she got the TNA, there was no women's division. She got there in 05.
Yeah.
Well, thank
And-
God for Gail Kim.
Yeah. Who's now,
Fuck y'all for firing
They TNA
Real
fired her
shit.
for some fucking reason.
Oh my
because
god.
they dumb as fuck.
But she was pushing hard for women's division. And in 07, they said, okay, Bound for Glory, Knockouts Battle Royal, first women's champion. Gail Kim got it.
Yeah.
Went on to become a 7-time champion, TNA Hall of Famer.
Come on, man. Come on.
Now,
Really lovely woman.
we met her. She's great.
Yeah.
So nice.
Love her husband, too.
There we go. Well,
Chef Robert Irvine.
Yeah. Well, that's what, and that was the interesting. That's why I'm like, I wanted to bring it up because, like, what y'all are saying makes sense. Because in my mind, I'm like, they listen to, if they see like a movement happening, it's like, okay, we gotta at least like pay a little attention to it.
But like they're not trolling Reddit and reading everything.
Right.
But if somebody's trending, they're gonna take notes.
Take notice of it.
I mean, I think they have a social media team in WWE.
Yeah,
I would think, right?
I think so.
Also, when years ago, when Finn Balor was before using the Judgment Day, and that devil man, Vincent KKK Kennedy McMahon, said Finn Balor couldn't get over, and the fans took over the internet when that happened.
Right.
Because people love Finn Balor.
Yeah.
At least at the time they did.
Gotcha.
the Yes movement.
There you go.
Come on. That was the big one.
Matt Cardona back when he was Zack Ryder
Yeah.
getting the fuck over.
Yeah.
Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
Dolph. I mean,
Okay.
just
Like, and there's gonna be people that get over organically,
Yeah.
and you have to allow that to happen.
Right.
Right.
Don't need to shove everyone like
Down
that
your-
you want down our throats.
It's like
Gotcha.
I remember. I think Randy Orton said this a couple years ago. The fans don't dictate what we do within the company, but they're a part of it in a sense. So, like, it's like the fans don't write the storylines or what have you, push the characters.
Right.
Yeah.
But they have some influence, like we said with social media. Yes, it can get out of control.
Yeah.
Obviously, duh.
Right.
But to say that it's not real, in a sense, Depends on what you're looking at.
I see.
Like, so that oft misquoted statement, the customer is always right. The full statement is the customer is always right in matter of taste. Meaning if something gets popular, even if you don't understand why it's popular and you don't like it, you're like, I don't know.
Like,
if it's getting popular,
it's money. Hey, we gotta get this thing.
We got bills.
And then what's coming up soon, if you heard about this new series on Netflix coming up.
Right.
So
WWE
fucking
Unreal.
excited.
Right.
I didn't, man.
Right.
I guarantee you,
It's
Vince
called
is shitting his
Unreal,
bed right now.
and it's set in the writer's room.
Yeah. So they're
Not
revealing
set, it's
Kim-
like behind the scenes
WWE.
of WWE.
Yeah, they're revealing
WWE.
everything.
Right?
Everything.
Vince is
I saw the
shitting
trailer.
himself.
And
I saw the trailer. Everything.
I'm so excited,
I've been
especially because
waiting.
I was literally this close to applying to a job for the writers' room.
Me too.
Yeah.
But
What?
then the lawsuit dropped, and I was
no.
like,
Yeah,
no,
I was going
we
to
are
say,
not
okay,
working.
I got it.
Nope.
Respect,
I was about to say, because y'all got it. Like,
I would love to be a writer's assistant.
For sure.
Stop,
Okay.
Please.
Yeah.
I would drive you to Connecticut myself.
I'm telling you, man. We got to get y'all in, but
We'll get an apartment there.
there we go. All right. Well,
Yeah, but then we'd have to live where it snows.
ooh,
I like snow.
I mean,
What about NXT writing?
How often have you driven in it?
A couple times.
How often have you
She lives in New York,
spent
so
like an hour shoveling your car out?
I won't believe.
Go back inside to regain feeling in your fingers just for the fucking plows to plow your car back in again.
The last time it snowed down here.
Oh, right for NXT then.
How often did you have to schlep to school with
you don't
like
touch- you don't
2
touch the
feet
nerve.
of
You don't-
snow
you-
on the ground?
see what you did?
Watch
See what
out.
you did there?
See what you did?
You see that?
Snow is gorgeous and wonderful when you don't have to drive in it, deal with it, shovel in it, walk in it, fall on your ass because ice is dangerous as fuck.
There you go.
See what you started, Ant Man?
So all you got, so
Sorry.
you know what you can do? Just go on YouTube, just look at the videos, man. It's like, yo, that's nice. That looks good. That look cool. You know what I'm saying? I watch it.
Yeah.
Just put it on the loop. Put it on the loop. Put it up. All right. All right. So let's get to the main attraction,
Yeah,
man.
that was still video to fall asleep to.
Main event time, man. Wrestlemania. It's a lot leading up to this. I'm trying to think, how should I start? Okay, well, before getting into the matches, how did you feel night one?
Loved it, actually.
I
Enjoyed
had
it.
a good WrestleMania.
Oh, just overall. You had a good
Overall,
one?
yes. There were a couple
Okay.
of things that I was like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
but-
Jelly Roll singing.
MAGA roll.
Oh, man.
Tell them what she's lying.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you
That's
preaching.
funny.
You cooking right. You cooking.
No, so night one.
Yeah.
And it's just losing it
I know.
right now.
Echo.
We missed you, dude.
You're going to use that now. You know, see? You know, created something. That's it.
Can we edit this out?
we keep
Damn,
it.
I really would kill it as a writer.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm telling you. I'm telling
Hold
you.
on. Take two. Where were we again?
So
night one.
overall,
Yeah.
overall, I thought it was good WrestleMania.
That was good.
We enjoyed Stand and Deliver as well.
Oh man,
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
we got to talk.
Yes,
That-
For
that
sure.
was fire.
We're definitely going to bring that up.
That's for
Fuck you, Stacks.
Yeah, man.
I like it. Okay. All right.
Stacks might have killed Luca. We don't know.
Yeah.
Luca.
Fucking bastard. You betrayed the family.
What's the time for bastard? Bastardo.
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 Sure.
Yeah. I've seen Sopranos.
That hasn't come up
That's on
onto a
Titanic,
lingo
too.
yet.
I've seen Sopranos. Yeah,
There
I
you
know,
go.
yeah.
We've seen a
Yeah,
little bit.
sorry.
But-
That ain't come up
But yeah,
onto a
so
lingo
when you talk
yet.
about WrestleMania weekend, we got
Yeah.
to Stand and Deliver because they
Oh,
set
for
the
sure.
they set the tone.
They did.
That'd be hype for WrestleMania.
Granted, their call time was 5 a.m.
Yeah, I heard
Vegas
about that.
time.
God bless them.
I heard about
Jesus.
that.
I mean,
That's-
they went the same thing when they had in L.A.
Yeah.
So, but Jesus.
yeah, that's different. That's
5
different.
But they killed it.
Yeah. I'm like I said, man. I've seen like some of the things online, and I was like, oh my gosh, man.
The
they
triple
are,
threat main event match.
come on, man.
They-
Come on,
Half
man.
the matches on Stand and Deliver, if we're counting the pre-show,
Yeah.
half of the matches were women's matches.
And they were all
on.
good. Yep.
All
Yeah.
fine.
What, 16, 18 women
Yeah.
on the
Yeah.
card.
Come on now.
Women every pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Women tear down a damn
They
house.
do. They do. So
it's like I was talking with my coworker today just about sports in general.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, well, I pay attention to the PWHL and the WNBA.
Yeah.
We're getting a women's baseball league. Like I just I care more about women's sports.
Right.
And she was like, yeah, because women are just better.
Hey.
You saw what happened this weekend.
U.S. women's soccer.
Nah. All right. Okay. So, but
Not wrong.
But you enjoyed so overall you enjoyed it as well.
Yeah, Definitely.
Same. Okay.
I mean, my only down negative was Cena and Rhodes.
Gotcha.
That match was.
Interesting. All right.
It couldn't top Seth, Roman, and Punk.
Hold that.
We get,
Yeah, for sure. We're gonna put a bookmark.
Okay, but let's talk about NXT.
yes,
Okay.
please.
Yeah.
Can we talk about that ladder match?
Ooh,
Can we talk
my
about
girl.
the soul snatcher
girl.
from the ladder?
I love that move.
Man.
I love that move.
We
Yeah,
stand a black queen in this house.
There you go.
That's the thing.
The amount of people that don't believe her, and then she'll just post up pictures with her and her dad.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
literally just copy and paste the face.
Yeah.
Or
Skin color's different.
Kiana James, she's half black.
There you go. Yeah.
I would never know. I would never know.
Yeah.
But anyway, so that ladder match, let's see, women kills it.
Yeah, for sure.
And then
Every time.
like I said, the Fatal 4-Way women's match, they had the kickoff.
The kickoff.
Killed it.
Yeah.
Roxanne walking away like a little brat.
I thought it was Cora that walked away.
No, Roxanne did.
Oh,
Man.
okay.
I they cooking, man.
Yeah.
So
What's your opinion of Azaria in the ladder match?
Yeah.
She's Australia. What do you think? Have y'all seen her a lot?
I've seen her.
Dude, I watched her one match in Australia at Riot City Wrestling. Mm-hmm. Damn.
The eventual match between her and Rhea.
Please.
It's going. It's right there.
A match
They're from the same
between
region.
Yeah.
a match between Stephanie Vaquer and Rhea.
Come on, man. Come on now.
Booker's favorite move.
Come on.
God, fucking Booker T, man.
I wish he would shut up.
It's funny.
It's funny, but sometimes.
And now the crowd getting into it.
They get into it.
Yeah,
They get
come
into
on,
it. They get into it.
See, he started it, now trending.
Man, it just trended. It trended. Yeah, no,
come on.
Yeah.
A little too much.
Well, you put more sauce on
And what's
there.
funny though, he does though sometimes. Sometimes you'll see Charmel sitting behind him, like, dude, you know your wife's behind you.
You know what?
Oh,
And I remember they were talking to her about that, and she's like, "Look, I know. This is who I got to deal with.
When
It is
Steph
what it
does her move.
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah.
I'm like,
is.
get this man to
Get
a
him out of
nursing
here,
home.
please.
Get him out of here.
Get him out of here.
Get
He
him
got
out
to
of here.
relax. Got to go.
He chilling.
Oh
bro.
man, oh
Being
man.
a gooner live. On
Yeah,
TV,
for sure,
stop.
for sure.
And also, thankfully, every time she does that move, there's no zoom in, zoom
Oh
out,
my
zoom
God.
out, zoom out.
Thank God.
Yeah.
The Kevin Dunn effect.
Yeah.
Like when they used to do that with the Cesaro swing.
Oh,
and I
that made me
was
dizzy.
I
Yeah.
It made me like
don't
motion sick.
need to
Right.
get motion sickness watching professional wrestling.
No, seriously. But yeah, and then all of those matches, of course, like the main of the triple threat with Oba, Trick,
And Javon.
I'm
Your boy
like,
Bouncy.
come on, man.
He's good.
They are cooking so much to the point where I'm like, I'll be honest, there are certain wrestlers I would like to see called up, but I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm kind of selfish, man. I'm like, you know what? Let
Keep 'em
NXT. Yeah,
Let
I'm
him
like,
cook. Let him
because
cook.
So yeah,
Yeah.
it's like when the Undisputed Era was down there.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted them to go to the main roster, but they were really reinvigorating NXT, honestly.
right.
And granted, they're I guess floundering in AEW, but
Well, yeah, and I guess.
Well, that's because so Bobby Fish fucked away his career.
Yeah.
By opening his mouth. Adam was injured. Roddy was injured.
yeah,
Kyle was injured.
Kyle was injured.
yeah.
I mean, they're trying again, but it just doesn't have the same pizzazz.
Same disaster to it.
Anyway.
Yeah, but
Anything can happen. He can come back.
that's true. That's true.
They all can come back. Well,
Except for Bobby
except
Fish.
for Bobby.
Bobby Fish, fuck him.
For sure. All right.
What did
well,
he say? I forgot.
He's QAnon.
Get the.
Yeah.
Put
See,
that-
you find
put it
that
that
out.
way.
You
Put it
find
that
out a
way.
lot. You find. I'm
I should have
telling
known
you.
about the beard.
There's so many.
It sucked too because he was my favorite.
Yeah.
Out of that group.
Yeah, it sucks, man. It's like when you, again, just when you're seeing these wrestlers really,
You don't think.
You don't think until
man.
they have an interview, they have a sit down, they tell you how they really feel. You're like, oh,
Like fuck.
damn it.
hey, just shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's okay to say no comment.
Like especially one thing that's tough for me is Undertaker because I've been.
I feel bad for you.
I ain't gonna lie.
Did.
Like I kind of seen that coming.
Right.
It's like not to be stereotypical, but I'm like
Texas.
I ain't surprised.
Biker dude.
Okay, but like for all his faults, Stone Cold has been openly like allied to the LGBTQ community.
Oh yeah.
And he's from Texas.
For sure.
Yeah.
And that's
And dude has a lot of faults. Like he is a wife beater. We're not going to forget that.
Yeah.
But
One bit.
Yeah.
I'm not excusing Taker just because he's an old white man from Texas.
No. It's just kind of like, but it sucks when that happens. But
Yes, it's like I'm still gonna watch Taker like historically because I was a fan of the character.
No, for sure.
Yeah, and it's
I can differentiate
like,
character.
I grew up a huge fan of Kane.
Yeah,
And
the character.
So that
Jacobs.
was hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, my maiden name is Jacobs. Like this was like triply hard.
Yeah.
So I mean now
I once convinced my little cousins that he was related to us.
there we go. There we go.
Because his last name's Jacob.
Hey, still.
I would.
I mean, I also once convinced them that the New York Giants player Brandon Jacobs was related to us.
There we go.
And he's black.
Hey, but look,
Hey.
it can happen.
But
It can
in my
happen.
cousin's defense, my youngest cousin is adopted from China, so stranger things have happened.
Hey,
But-
I'm just saying. It can happen.
Sure? a little,
Like yes.
So back to the triple threat. Those three
Sorry.
dudes, like Oba, man,
I'm scared of Oba.
I'm scared. Yeah,
But you know what? It's funny you say that. I'm scared of what the main roster is going to do to them. That's all.
I'm not scared of
I'm not.
Oba.
I think
I have other
it's-
feelings about Oba. Scared is not one of them.
Well,
I'm
I agree. I see
I'm
your
just,
point.
I'm because what Shawn Michaels is doing
Yes.
is so great that when I'm just afraid
Yeah.
that when he gets that, when eventually they're gonna get that call.
Yeah.
'Cause from what I've been hearing Trick's about to get that call.
Yeah.
And Roxanne's
Roxanne.
about to get that call.
I think
Yeah.
Lola Vice too.
Yes,
Okay,
Lola Vice
Lola's
too.
good, and I'm just nervous because there's so
I don't
much
think
talent.
Lola's ready.
No, Roxanne. She's already been featured on the main roster.
Roxanne is ready.
Yeah.
Trick is
Roxanne,
ready.
Trick's ready.
Yeah.
Lola is not.
Carmelo. Carmelo Hayes.
Right.
He's made some good matches.
He's starting to make a little bit of
He
progress.
won the Andre John Battle
did,
Royal.
He did do
like
that.
Like it means anything.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm just nervous.
Yeah,
that's all.
So I think I see your point about that.
Yeah.
Given the fact of who was in charge before when they brought up NXT
True.
people.
Yeah.
You're right.
He shit the bed. Like when they brought up Karrion Kross the first time.
yeah,
Bro,
They gave him
what
that fucking.
Can we talk about,
Yeah.
speaking of interviews, his pipe bomb?
Yeah.
That shit was good, dude. That shit was
See,
good.
He said, this is Killer Kross, not Karrion.
Right. And the thing is, it's because it's WrestleMania, and the fact that he wasn't on there.
In his hometown.
In his hometown. You know who else who wasn't on there? That for the life of me, I'm like, why aren't they on there?
Chelsea Green.
That
Chelsea
another one.
Green.
Yeah.
Another one. Add to the list.
Please don't do that ever again.
I like Chelsea Green.
The tag team champs. Where the hell is
Street
Street
Profits?
Profits at?
So what so
And I get, hey, SmackDown before, cool, but I'm like, y'all the champions.
So when I saw that match and they were good, him and the Machine Guns were doing good.
Yeah.
DIY got involved. I thought, okay, Mania match right there.
Come on.
Then when all of a sudden next week I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
But he made a TLC match. But still, that shit.
Yeah,
That could have been on Mania.
Yeah, but we get a TLC match on SmackDown. It's cool.
That's
Yeah.
cool. I'm just like, man, when you have champions,
Yeah.
and this is the creme de la creme event, champions need to be on
Every
the card.
belt should
Every
have
belt.
been defended.
Yeah, like what are we
Like
doing?
Lyra was on the card,
But not defending her
but
belt.
she wasn't defending her title.
I'm like,
And that's another thing is the women's tag team belts, they shifted 24 hours from each other.
you know what I'm fine with because it gave us a Becky heel turn. Becky is going to challenge for
That
Lyra's title for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. That's going to keep Becky away from the main title for a bit.
Yep.
We're going to get a really, really,
Really
good,
good.
So-
mentor versus protege. I am here
Yeah.
for
like it. I like it.
Two Dublin women.
Yeah.
So let me,
I'm so mad though because Chelsea Green, they had pitched a couple of matches for her at Mania that didn't come through, and one of them was against Nikki Bella.
Oh,
yeah.
That would have been good.
Oh, yeah.
I wore my Bella shirt
Yeah.
at Mania when we were at our friend's house in hopes
that she was going,
Nikki Bella
yeah.
was gonna pop out.
What do you think of the women's secondary titles they finally brought in, the IC and United States titles?
I'm like,
I'm cool with that.
I'm great
Yeah.
with it.
Hell
I'm like,
yeah.
about
Why not?
time.
Like I watched,
yeah.
Like when I watched it when Lyra defending against Bayley a couple weeks ago on Raw, that was a clinic.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, finally the work women, the workhorse title.
Yeah.
Women, Lyra and Bailey set that tone right there.
Right.
I love everything Chelsea is doing with the United States Championship.
Oh yeah,
Secret
I'm a
purpose.
huge fan of Chelsea Green. Absolutely humongous fan of Chelsea Green. I love oh my God, her performance in the 2024 Rumble.
Yeah.
Legendary.
Oh yeah.
That girl
Selling.
can take some bumps.
Oh,
and she
man.
can sell the fuck out of any mood.
100%. 100%.
But like, I just love that Chelsea Green is the longest reigning, oldest, youngest, heaviest, prettiest, lightest, bougiest.
Yeah.
Most longest reigning, most title runs, she's defended that title more than anybody else.
That's right. It's in the books.
Shit, Chelsea.
It's in the books.
That's so funny. So you knew of Chris Van Vliet.
Yeah.
So great
Oh
podcast.
yeah, that's why. Yeah,
It's like
I'll
the
tune
few I
in.
listen to.
For sure.
I love that show. He interviewed KO recently, and KO joked that Chelsea stole his gimmick when KO did the face of America thing.
Right.
He's like, Chelsea stole my gimmick. I laughed my ass
But
off.
having like the secret Hervis,
Oh my God.
you know what I really want, and it's probably not going to happen because it's so stupid. But I want just, how H will sometimes have shit happen in the background.
Yeah.
And like you'll be focusing on one person,
But you
stuff
see
is
that.
happening.
Yeah.
So in the background, I really just want Chelsea to run into Penta, and then like because they faced each other in Lucha Underground.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I really want that to happen in like the secret Hervis, like protect her, but that's not going to happen.
I think she was asked once that, Penta's in WWE now. I was like, yeah, I'll need a lot of Red Bull for that one or something.
Or have Penta just like run into like Io and Kyrie.
Yeah.
who
So
also
he
have
faced
faced
him
him.
in Lucha.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Man.
since y'all both enjoyed WrestleMania, Ant, how do you feel about WrestleMania? Come on.
Inquiring minds want to know.
This is a safe space. You can,
The women's matches, they were good.
okay.
Some of the other matches were fine. Overall, it was all right. It was all right.
That's all right.
If you can give it a letter grade, like
Go ahead. Go ahead.
C.
C.
Okay.
C. All right.
fair enough.
Okay.
Ain't the worst WrestleMania I've seen. That
True.
goes to 2000.
I've seen worse.
Yeah. For
2000
sure.
is worse.
2000? Man, I thought maybe WrestleMania.
The game was fine,
I like the game.
but the
I got
actual
you.
pay-per-view was not that good.
All right. Well, for me, I'm in the same boat as Ant. I was just lukewarm on it. I didn't feel the same feeling, obviously, because the build up from 40 was such a build up.
I agree.
That it's hard. It's hard to get back to that. And I'm not just talking about the main event. I'm just overall. There were certain, because I ain't gonna lie. Ever since y'all been coming on, I've been getting back into it. So I'm like, I know of like some of the storylines, and some of the storylines kind of just veered off. And it's kind of like, well, what happened? Why is this ain't come back around? And I was kind of like, but I felt like definitely there were certain matches that really that hit.
Like I said, you get more invested.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay,
Yeah.
I wonder if they could have done like this.
Right. But like there were certain matches, the women's match, Naomi and Jade, I loved.
Yeah, that last powerbomb she
Which
did.
is
Wild.
It's the first
The
time
Yeah.
that we had a women's match on WrestleMania that had no stipulations.
No stipulations.
A one-on-one.
One-on-one.
A one-on-one match with no stipulations and no title belt.
Exactly. It was just I got
still
beef.
tore that
That
up.
beef
Yeah.
is on.
Yeah, and that was it's a great story too.
Yeah.
And it was great because I know people were worried about Jade. Like, she hasn't really done a lot of singles wrestling.
Right. She definitely
She
improved
did
from what I
good,
can see, right? Okay.
Thank you, Natty and TJ.
There
Yeah,
you go.
there you go.
Y'all
Brings
do
up
it.
the dungeon.
Yeah.
Another thing that chased my ass about the IWC is when they comment about the women's matches, like, oh, there was a wardrobe malfunction, or they saw nipple tape
man.
from Jade. I'm like, is
yo.
that what you're really focusing on?
Yeah.
Like-
Oh my God, you saw nipple tape.
Oh my God.
Oh, I saw a nipple.
You can just Google boobs and see boobs.
Yeah.
You be good. This
God,
place you can
like,
go.
It is 2025.
I wonder how many of y'all are
titties, you'll be
virgin.
all
How many of y'all are virgin stuck in your mom's basement jerking off?
So it's either that they've never seen a pair of tits in real life,
At all.
Probably didn't have read a Playboy.
They're so creepy that they like women getting violated, and I don't know which is. Well, no, I know which is worse.
Sorry,
no.
Didn't want to bring up the IBC, but
no, you're right. And no, and then also, and again, keeping in the women because the women, like I said, women been cooking. EO,
I'm so glad
that was a great.
I am so glad EO retained because the storyline that we were getting was she's overlooked. She's the champion.
Yeah, she's the afterthought.
But we're more focused on Rhea and Bianca.
Yeah.
And she was like, y'all aren't going to pay attention to me.
Y'all ain't gonna pay attention to me.
I'll make you.
I'll make you pay the fucking attention to me.
And she did her thing. I enjoyed it. You know what though? It's like the one that got me that I didn't think it was going to get me, a match that I was kind of like, I don't know. I'll be honest with you.
You better not say it.
The Braun match.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
The Braun
IC title match.
IC title dominant.
That was a great match.
We were talking on the ride here.
Yeah.
Dominic did not expect the cheers that he got.
Yeah.
My
he
God.
ran back to the ring. to soak it up.
Soaking
Dude, I was hyped for him because it's like I never expected.
No.
About the cheers, I remember when he hit the 619 on Braun and Finn came in. They booed Finn.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, Dom's about to win.
I'm about to win.
Yeah.
I had a feeling.
I'm like, you know what? I'm not even mad.
Nah, I was happy for him.
I'm glad that Braun doesn't have the title anymore because I want him going after one of the main ones.
Yes.
Strap a rocket to that kid.
He's got one now.
He definitely on it.
I got a question about
Seth and
Dom.
Heyman.
Yeah.
I got a question about Dom. Does this make him a second generational champion?
I mean,
Yes.
Because he has two dads?
You got two dads. That's right.
I love it. Someone posted a picture of
father
sons who had won the title and
Eddie and
Dom and Eddie.
Dom and Eddie,
but realistically, historically speaking, Dom and Ray are the first father-son duo to win the IC title at Mania.
That's fire.
So
that's
Dirty Dom.
Yeah, that was the match that I didn't expect to go crazy over.
No,
I kind of was like, I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of like, there's certain matches. Obviously, the EO Rhea Bianca one I was looking forward to. The Naomi Jade. I'm trying to. I don't want to mix up night 2 and night 1.
Oh, okay.
What about Jay and Gunther?
That's it.
Okay.
Opening match.
Bro.
That was opening,
shit.
right?
I did
Jay
not
wanted to open it.
Expect that.
Got it. Okay.
Jay wanted to open it.
I ain't gonna lie, I was upset because of the fact that that was the first match.
I thought you were about to say you were upset that Jay won.
Oh, the Jay won? No. I was upset.
Eat.
I was upset that was the first match.
I think Jay wanted to open it.
I'm glad he won how he won. I'm like, choked out Gunther?
And
I
tapped
love
out
it
almost immediately?
because the story is Gunther was so cocky
and
that he
ruthless.
wasn't protecting himself agast submission moves. He was so cocky.
Yeah.
And then Jay fucking made him tap out.
Made him tap out quick too. It was fast. He didn't last long.
So speaking of just
shocked.
everything that is Jey Uso, there was that little bit at Stand and Deliver where Penn and Teller took Lexis King's Heritage Cup and then did the magic, and then it was Teller who was all decked out in Yeet gear.
Doing this. That's
glasses and everything. It was perfect.
That's the superstar right there, man. I'm happy for Jay. I just felt I don't know, man. I felt like his Royal Rumble win, because I remember how the Royal Rumble, you win, you the main event, you are the event to fight the champion, and now I just feel like it's a back burner to me.
It could use a little more luster.
That's all I'm saying.
It lost a little bit.
I'm like, let him have that Royal Rumble be a legit I'm here.
Because the thing
but
is,
I also understand why the 2 matches that main event each night did so.
I got you.
And the thing is, they spent 10 weeks building that match, him and Gunther.
Yeah.
Because Jay pretty much declared almost the Monday after the Rumble, I'm fighting you.
Yeah.
Instead of waiting until after maybe Chamber. So, and the build was great. Jimmy got involved. He got bloodied the fuck up.
Yeah. Shit out of him.
Yeah. So, Gunther, Melissa says, Gunther was so cocky because he didn't see Jay as a viable contender for the world title. Granted, because Jay was primarily a tag team wrestler.
Right.
But he's branched out. He's an IC champion, former IC champion. So, props on Ming.
I love how his big thing was from a drunken celebration of him and Cody.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's where we got yeet from.
Yeah. That was so funny.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
We may have indulged in some libation.
Yeah,
Baby.
Cody said.
Cody was like, "Do you feel him, sir?"
That's
The funniest
hilarious.
interview ever.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Also, shout out to Gunther for choking out Pat McAfee, my other tribal chief. Shout out to you. I can't stand Pat.
Man, that was so real, man.
So I'm
shit out of
guessing we're going to get Pat versus Gunther.
That backlash.
Hey, why
Probably.
not?
Hey,
Why
Pat,
not?
I'm sorry.
I mean, Pat can go, but
Pat can go a little bit.
Pat can go home.
Oh, damn.
Hey, I like
man.
Pat.
You don't like Pat?
I like Pat.
I like Pat.
He's annoying.
Yeah, you don't like
Pat,
him?
who's about to probably settle a multi-million-dollar lawsuit. Did y'all not hear about this?
No.
is it a college athlete?
Dumbass Pat McAfee. So there was a rumor going around for one college athlete that she like slept with her father's best friend, and it was a rumor.
Okay.
And like not substantiated, and like it was just like
Low-key.
whatever. Like
Yeah.
it was
Oh.
in like the local news, and then Pat brought it up on his show.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
he didn't name drop her, but he
You
gave enough
kinda
information that you could figure out who it was.
I ain't gonna
and
lie.
so she was getting like hella harassed. She had to drop out of college.
Oh, no.
So she's suing him. She's suing
ESPN.
ESPN.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, the only thing I've been seeing is the whole Shannon Sharp stuff. That's what I thought you were referring to.
No.
I thought,
What?
okay.
Oh wait, hold.
No, but
I
his
don't know
ass
about
can
that.
choke
I
on
don't know
a
about
dick.
What's up with that?
Yeah, talk about
I
that.
need
Off
the
camera.
restitution.
Yeah,
I need
yeah,
the
yeah.
restitution.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't
So
know.
Pat's currently getting sued.
Damn. Damn. Okay.
Thank you, Gunther. Do it again.
Yeah, so, so I guess that's going to set that up. Or maybe that's a good way of, if this is like happening like as
Yeah.
we speak, that might be a good way to kind of write him off a little bit. You think?
Oh no, he's already back saying that he's going to get back at Gunther. For what he
got it.
did to
Okay,
them.
okay.
The only,
Gotcha.
the only time he's off TV is when he's got to do College Game Day,
I see.
which
I
is not
see.
until later this year.
I see. I got
We'll
you.
start there early and get him out of here.
Damn, I had no idea. Okay. All right. Well,
But, yeah, but Gunther, I mean,
Gunther, man.
he don't play.
That's true.
I said this a lot of times. I've said it a lot lately.
Mm-hmm.
Is whoever like when Gunther does his chops.
Yeah.
I'm like, they're so light. It hurts so much. Your blood type will change.
That's what. Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
I was
yeah.
at Evolve 106, me and my friend Pat, not McAfee.
Our officiant.
Okay.
by the way.
Yes,
Okay.
our friend Pat,
Yeah.
who, when he does his officiating, is Sinister Minister Pat.
Hey. All right.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Sinister Minister.
But anyway,
That's hilarious.
Sorry, James Mitchell.
Anyway, to backtrack, we went to Evolve 106, and Gunther faced Darby Allin. So it was Walter versus Darby.
Hey.
I can still hear those chops years later, but also Darby won.
Oh.
Yeah. I remember seeing Walter
Which is
versus,
crazy.
versus PCO, and
Oh, PCO's chest, man.
looked like hamburger
He's
meat.
nuts.
That dude needed to. Hopefully, he saw a doctor.
I hope so,
Could
'cause that shit
fuck
was-
your
Dude,
organs.
I saw the match with it was Gunther against Ilya Dragunov at an NXT UK show.
That was good.
Dude.
Jesus Christ.
I still hear those chops.
Yeah.
Which, speaking of Darby, he's currently climbing Mount Everest.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He's posted pictures of his journey.
Props to him, man. Hey,
No makeup. No makeup, by the way.
I couldn't do it.
Is sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Whatever.
apparently, that's the reason that Mox still has the championship.
Fuck that shit.
Is because Tony wants Darby to win it next, allegedly. Which is why Mox still has it.
In a briefcase.
I like Mox, but
Man, the Death Rider shit is dumb.
It's
dumb.
stale. It's stale.
I still love Mox. I still even before
And the
WWE when he was a
Charisma
CZ.
vacuum that is Marina Shafir.
Well, she sucks, just not for that. Not for the good reason.
I feel you. Well, I know one thing. One person that definitely didn't suck. That a lot of people were waiting to finally get a belt on, and you brought him up earlier. Your boy Jacob,
Yes, the
the
werewolf.
Samoan werewolf.
That man.
You know what? Fuck Solo. Jacob's my tribal champ.
I do it. Because I was going to say, I was like, yo.
That dude,
Jacob?
how slick he is with his moonsaults.
Yes.
And his Samoan drops.
He's so fucking good.
And like I said, the size, like most big men should not be moving that slick.
Though I will say, when he walks to the ring, it makes me think of Boogeyman. When
when he does that, walk down, he felt the crowd, man. He felt the crowd.
And you throw Tom and Tongue like,
I love that.
I love that.
Yeah, this is funny.
I remember when Orton did a promo on Solo and Tama. Tom, it was a build at the Mania. I
saw that.
Yeah.
He's like, because he interrupted Orton and said, "You can be sitting home alone." Like, sitting home alone. You know what's funny to me? He's like, "You two got the balls, and I'm talking you two." Yeah, Tama. I'm like, when you hear Orton do that, it's hilarious.
I think Tom almost broke when he said
probably.
that.
I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that one right there.
Yeah.
But
no, but I love the mask, like the werewolf.
Yes.
And you say who made that?
So his Instagram handle is Baking Jason.
Okay.
And so he's done I think he did the Uncle Howdy mask.
Oh, okay.
He worked on the new design of Lily. He did Rhea's Batman Who Laughs.
I love that.
Okay.
I told her.
Same shit.
Thank you.
Yeah. Let me see what else he did, because he's
Same
really
shit.
good, and I think like he's trained under like Tom
Sabini.
Yeah, I think so.
Who did the Fiend mask?
Oh my God.
Tom Savini?
Tom Savini.
Wow.
I think he also did Corey Taylor's one of Corey Taylor's Slipknot masks.
So he also
I think that was the clear one. I think.
Yeah, it was like clear one.
Oh, his name is Jason Baker. So Baking
Jason
Jason.
Baker.
That's hilarious.
All right.
Nothing to do with
He's done. He did
meth.
Cody's mask that like lifted up like Iron Man.
that was so
That was dope.
He did
That was dope.
Rhea's-
That was dope.
He did Rhea's Batman Who Laughs. He did Jacob's Werewolf.
Damn.
He did the replica silicone statue of Triple H at WWE World.
Oh, that one?
His crew did that. He did.
I don't know about that one, man.
Oh, he was the puppeteer behind the Vince McMahon puppet in the Firefly Funhouse.
That got burned.
Oh, okay.
That would have been some good shit.
Yeah. He's done. I mean, like he's done a lot of cool shit.
Yeah.
Highly
Yeah.
recommend following him on
Absolutely.
Instagram. He did that Rhea mask where she had like the horns going in the back.
Right.
That was
Oh,
coming
her
up.
war game mask.
Yeah. So he did that.
That was
He's
my favorite.
really,
That was hard.
really
He
fucking
definitely
good.
talented.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
talented. Oh man. Okay.
Yeah, man. So Jacob, man, he's gonna have a good run.
Oh God. Oh, he apparently did Art the Clown too.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Next.
Those movies suck ass.
But Jacob, he's gonna have a good run, I think.
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
I don't know who's gonna stop him though.
I want
Gunther.
I want the match that they kept teasing, and they keep teasing this match, and they better make it happen. They know the match we want with Jacob. There's only one person that I want to see across that ring, that squared circle, and his name.
Logan Paul.
Thank you.
There we go.
So
well,
you
maybe
get
not.
ass cancer.
Maybe not. Braun Breaker. Man. When they gonna do it? They teased it at Royal Rumble, and when I guess he threw somebody out, and Braun Breaker got up, and it just pans.
Yeah.
and it's
that would be something.
That's too much meat.
has to happen.
That's big meaty man slapping meat.
I need that main event. I don't know when. It's got to happen though.
Not now,
two.
but right now.
Because they always tease it.
Jacob Fatu is probably the best wrestler in the Samoan dynasty.
Woo!
Currently.
No,
Ever.
Oh, ever?
All time?
I'm gonna say that.
Over
yeah.
Haku?
Yeah.
Over Umaga?
Hold up. Let me
Over
think.
Yokozuna?
Yokozuna? Hold up.
Come on, man.
Over Haku?
Hold up. Not the.
Not Haku.
Wait. I'm trying. Hold on. Wait. The head shrinkers?
Rikishi and Samu?
Come on.
Jacob Fatu is fucking amazing.
I mean,
Look, he flies.
Haku?
He flies in a way that
Haku
a
will kill a
man
man.
that looks like him
yeah.
should
And
not
he's
fly.
just celebrating, by the way.
Yeah.
He moves so well. He sells so well.
He does.
Don't
He does.
miss.
You right.
He has everything. He has the charisma.
True.
Making a good case.
That man's gonna be a fucking like even bigger star than he is right now.
You making a great case?
I mean, Grant, he's
making a great
he's
case?
better than Solo, honestly.
Yes.
Solo! I hate you! I love you!
Ooh, Solo.
The day that he goes,
I hate you.
Solo, I I hate you.
The biggest pops is mankind.
No, he should channel Cody and say, "Hey, Solo, go fuck yourself."
Yo, when he said that,
and didn't bleep it.
Yeah, don't believe it.
I laughed so hard I felt my goddamn bed.
I was like, "Oh shit, they didn't bleep."
Yeah, no.
Like, I don't think that was scripted.
They let that rock.
So
because Rock was not happy.
Nah,
oh my god.
Well, speaking of, I guess kind of going going off script.
And then fucking bringing Travis fucking Scott
Oh,
out.
good. That's what killed it.
No, we about to get to it. We're gonna get to it.
Like
He's apparently training.
No, he training. He training.
He should train the fuck off.
I know he training, but
He looks like the Applejack's mascot.
I know, but
Wait, what?
yeah, he was.
He's the one that's Kylie Jenner's baby daddy, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
The one
Unfortunately for her.
The one that allegedly killed a bunch of people at Astroworld. That
Yeah.
guy.
Oh yeah, remember that.
No, I don't feel sorry for her. She's busy now sucking the talent out of Timothy Chalamet.
Damn. Oh yeah,
That's true.
Yeah, they've been together for a while.
Yeah.
It's
I mind my
hilarious
business.
because on the
I know.
Timothy Chalamet subreddit,
Yeah.
they like do before and after he started dating Kylie, and just
snap.
like his face card is just
Kinda like,
plunging.
It's tough.
And
It's
speaking
tough.
of two people you probably didn't know who are dating. Actor Matthew Lawrence from Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yes.
Yeah,
He's dating
Chili. Yeah, they together.
Chili from
TLC Chili. Yeah. I don't want no
Because
scrub.
he was on
ain't no
The Masked
singer.
Singer.
And he sang a TLC song.
Yeah.
He ain't no scrub.
What?
Yeah.
He went from Cheryl Burke of Dance with the Stars, who I love, by the way, to Chili, which is not like a downgrade or upgrade.
It's Chili, man.
It's Chili.
That's Chili.
Come on, man. Shout out to Matt.
And she's a fan of wrestling, too.
Shout out to Matt, man. He caught one. I don't know how he did
Hey,
And
man.
she went from Usher to Matt Lawrence.
Hey,
Hey.
man. I don't know. Hey, sometimes it don't work out. You know, sometimes it don't work out.
Yeah.
He went
But
from
hopefully-
she went from herpes to clean living.
Oh damn! How you gonna do that? I ain't gonna allow that to happen. I ain't gonna have no Usher slander on this podcast.
What Usher say? You gotta let it burn, right? Gotta let it burn.
I ain't gonna allow no
gotta let it
Usher. Nah,
That boy
I'm not doing it.
No.
I am not doing it.
That boy had cashews on his dick. He was a nasty motherfucker.
The views and
She went from
expressions
burning
of
to-
this
No,
podcast.
Sean, talk
I'm
your
putting
shit.
it up for the front.
She went from
I'm
burning to
putting
ice
it up.
cold.
Yeah, talk your
man.
shit, Sean.
All right, look,
Talk your shit.
All right, well let's get back.
Next.
Let's get back to
dirty dick motherfucker.
speaking of talking shit.
All right.
And being off script.
Twing.
No, matter of fact.
Fuck him.
No. We're gonna keep
we
it off
fucking
script.
what?
No.
I'm talking.
You said who we fucking?
No, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant.
I'm sure.
That's not what I meant.
I'm
damn it.
talking off script. A lot of personal blows. Charlotte. Tiffany Stratton.
Okay,
That
but
was-
you know what? Charlotte fucking started it.
Yeah, no,
thank
I
you.
know.
Because they straight up gave Tiffy a script for that split screen interview.
Yeah.
Let Charlotte go off script, and it made fucking Tiffany look like she was like a deer in headlights.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, more power to her from coming back with the 0-3 line.
Yeah.
But that was
That was crazy.
That shit hurt me.
That was great.
Yeah.
That was cold as ice, and I love it.
So how do y'all feel about the match? Because when I've been hearing, speaking of cold as ice, I've been hearing that Charlotte was kind of cold as ice in the ring, meaning like just kind of sandbagging. Like
They both it went
It was a-
harder. It went
Okay.
harder than it could
Yeah.
have.
Tiffany chipped her tooth.
Yeah, I saw that.
Tiffany chipped a
tooth got
good half.
fucked.
Yes.
Yeah. And got it fixed pretty quickly.
Yeah. But I am so glad she won. I would have been
Hallelujah.
so
Been
fucking
pissed
mad if
she
Charlotte had
would've
won. Tiffy's entrance, though, I love it so much.
Yeah, that was
whole
good. That was
Barbie.
The
good.
buff Barbie doll.
the whole Barbie.
Also, Tiffy, call me.
You better watch out
Watch
for
out. Ludwig will
Ludwig
kick your
can
ass,
fight.
man.
the other. Yeah.
I ain't scared of him, man.
You ain't scared of losing?
I would be.
The last person that allegedly tried to step to Tiffy while she was dating Ludwig is
wow.
no longer with WWE.
Giovanni.
That's apparently
Really?
why they all broke up.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
apparently.
apparently tried to step to Tiffany and say that he could treat her better than Ludwig. And
Yeah.
That's why it
only
went
one
SmackDown.
of them is
Made-
still working for the company.
Made that call. Somebody done made that call.
Damn.
Damn.
Well, I ain't got to worry about losing my job. So, hey.
But I'm like, how do y'all feel about the match? Were y'all
The match was good.
Yeah, the match was good.
Yeah, it
Pretty
was.
cool.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie there.
Okay.
Tiffany stepped up for Mania.
I got you.
She's only 25 years old.
That was her first. That was her debut.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mania. Yeah,
so
those, a
shout
lot
out to her.
of Mania
One
debuts.
thing
Yeah.
that,
There's a lot-
that I was like really thinking of after she like chipped her tooth and was like the picture of her after the match, like
it looked damn near gone. I was like, yo,
I thought she knocked it out. Like,
I thought she had a Cesaro moment.
You saw her lip like swollen.
Yeah.
I thought she had a Cesaro going on.
Is that we allow the women to not be pretty?
Yeah, no,
in the sense
let them go. Let them go hard. Hit those forearms or whatever.
They're going hard. Sometimes the fake lashes will fall off. They will get bloody. They will chip their tooth.
Fucking Rhea Ripley had a black eye.
Oh God, yeah.
Rhea Ripley got her fucking piercing ripped out. The one that's like, what's that called? Like right above your.
It hurts like hell.
I forgot what it's called. Like a label piercing, I think.
It's like right here. Yeah, so it's like right above her two front teeth.
Like
that got ripped out during a match. Like these women fucking go hard.
They go.
Like Rhea wrestles with her nipples pierced. For God's sakes.
That's just different level.
I feel like wrestling with your nipples pierced is the ones that wrestle with the belly button rings get me.
Yeah.
Because that shit
That's
can
stupid.
get torn off a lot easier than
the
a nipple piercing can. Because they got the nipple tape, then they got the bra, then they got the top.
Yeah.
As opposed to your belly button or like your face piercings. Like,
Okay.
Damn, I could never wrestle.
No.
I think it's probably why Punk took out his lip piercing he had for years.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
makes sense.
yeah.
Makes sense.
My stepsister had her belly button pierced and she was play wrestling with her boyfriend and it got caught on his jersey that he was wearing and it pulled out.
I'm cool.
I'm good.
I'm cool on that one.
Yeah.
Next. Cool with that one. All right. Let me see. Was there
I'm just killing you tonight, aren't I?
No, yeah.
I can't take this shit.
Ain't
No more.
Ding dong. Hello.
ain't going through it right now.
Good Lord.
Okay, well, I mean, kind of just.
Where's Magarol? You need him.
All right, I mean,
I think that was like my best one yet.
that was good. All right there.
It's like an off-brand shitty ass sandwich.
Oh man,
Oh God.
I swear. Okay, well, let's get to some of the main events once then. All right, so we'll do the triple threat: CM Punk, Seth,
Man.
All right.
Roman.
Let's let Ant talk.
I want to say this part. The little video package they had for CM Punk,
Yeah.
that shit was 10 out of 10.
Oh,
Perfect.
okay.
And then have in living color come out and play the goddamn song.
Second time.
So I heard they were in town, and I
Yeah.
was like, "Oh my god, I hope it's real. I hope it's real." Mm-hmm. And then when you just the first close up of the guitar, I was like, "Fuck yes!"
Yeah.
Yep.
I almost bought a T-shirt that night.
Almost.
I was on the website. I'm like, you know what?
I ain't gonna lie, man.
Hey, I can't that close to getting a T-shirt.
I'm out of here.
Like a punk
I
t-shirt.
got a Punk T-shirt. I was
Oh
close.
my God.
I was
man.
close.
That just, I mean, it just takes me back
I don't know
not
if
too
you saw
long
my
ago.
Why
Instagram
don't you buy
story.
the Punk belt? Why you at it?
I don't think I did.
No. I said if Punk wins this match, I'll buy a T-shirt.
Oh, word.
You didn't see that story?
I did. Oh,
on
I-
Instagram.
Nope, but
Oh,
the
shoot.
visionary always has a plan.
The visionary, man.
I was
Seth.
like, thank you, Seth Rollins. You sent me
Yeah.
$34.
But no, but
Rollins.
that match, despite the bullshit Roman was doing.
Yeah, well, I'm glad he didn't win.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
There was a sequence in that match where I think Punk hit a GTS.
Yes.
And then I think then he got speared or whatever it was. And
Right.
then Rollins hit the stump. Like it was
That
like
was
one
good.
that
Bang,
like,
bang, bang. Yeah.
I was like, damn, that's
I
good
love
shit.
just fucking Paul Heyman
Paul.
sliding the chair into Punk.
MVP.
And we're all like, yeah, fuck you, Roman. And then he low blows Punk, and we're all like, what the fuck,
What
Heyman?
the going on?
And then like Roman has the chair, and Heyman's like, look at him to Seth, and it was just so
Like the
Yeah.
shield thing.
Heyman was
And
too
then-
close to Roman
and then-
when he.
fucking. But he just like went, and then he like
moved
went around like, dude.
Hold on,
I
man.
was like, cut.
Like, you all right.
Cut away from the camera.
Like, Heyman, we're good.
You going too far, man. I'm
Man,
not.
what are the table spots that happened?
Yeah, those
the new
oh,
tables.
The new tables.
New table.
I
and they
just-
still
I like those
broke.
tables.
I love Seth Rollins. I love that Seth Rollins is a petty bitch.
Yes.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
It's so
The Missy Elliott-esque thing that he wore,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then
The lights
the
go off.
bright light on that glitterly.
Yeah.
You show me.
That's a bougie ass bitch. I love
Showman.
it.
Showman.
His stylist, King Troy, is fucking amazing.
So you know what? You know the vibes that I get from him, and I don't. This could be a stretch, but just like that whole aura, it's Shawn Michaels.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
I was
A
talking.
little more elevated. Turned up some notches.
Right. I was talking to my homeboy who was like the biggest Shawn Michaels fan ever, and I was talking to him. I'm like, don't he remind you of Shawn? He's like,
Like if you look at the mid '90s Shawn Michaels,
Yeah.
Right.
like the mirror sequence, those outfits,
all of it, all
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah.
So like, and he was like, yeah, I can see it. Just all out, extravagant. Love it. Mm-hmm. But I'm glad that he won.
Yeah.
It's like Shawn Michaels mixed with some Gorgeous George. Back in
like a great a mixture.
Yeah.
But how Paul portrayed, and then the funniest thing is like when he did the CM and then like seeing Roman smile. And it's like I didn't believe it. Oh my God, that was the brightest teeth I ever seen.
Those veneers, man.
He can't.
They're
floss
a little too big.
He can't floss those things.
They're a little too big, right? He got like a size.
There's no gap.
Yeah, no, it's just
gaps.
like yeah.
He's
They're so bad.
They're a little too big, man. You might want to scale it down. Just
Thankfully,
a little.
Tiffany did not go to his dentist.
What was pretty cool is that if you scroll through social media after the match, Punk's laying down, you see he has a smile on his face.
He does.
He's like, I may have lost, but I main evented Mania.
Love that for him.
By the way, night one Mania is still main eventing.
Yeah, that's true. It's a main event.
Love that the Visionary won.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it made sense. You're right.
It did, especially with the Heyman turns and everything.
I had a feeling.
Constantly remind me of Shield. And me Shield and just
But how when Seth is like after the turns and Seth is like, chair.
You already knew.
I about popped out my damn
He already
ceiling.
knew. I had a feeling because wasn't there? Now correct me if I'm wrong. Like wasn't there like a Raw where he was like, "You owe me a favor,"
because he almost stomped Heyman's head in the ground.
Right.
And he didn't. He missed. He deliberately missed it.
And he said,
now
"You owe me
a favor."
Right. And that's like
that's it right there.
We're getting some Dangerous Alliance shit going.
Yeah. I love it.
So I really want Becky to join him.
People think it's Evolution 2.0, but
Becky's a heel now. Let Becky join him.
And now he has Braun Breaker now.
Oh yeah.
Give me what I never got with the Authority.
Yeah.
Ooh yeah.
Yeah. The Authority was.
When Seth joined the Authority, and then when Nikki Bella turned on Brie,
but did not join the Authority.
She should have. They should have just been running around as brats, the Authority brats. Like it would have been fucking.
I would love that. I definitely feel like like this new faction is just even more because with Braun, man, so dangerous. I love it. I'm all here for it.
You still remember the spear he gave to I Show Speed at the Rumble?
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
Man, the spear he gave to Carlito.
Yeah.
That dude did a full foot
torpedo spear.
Best spear in wrestling.
Huh?
Yeah.
He broke the screen on the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Best
shattered.
That super spear. Don't talk about the spear on Raw.
wrestling.
Like he jumped. In the entryway.
Yeah. When he jumped into that flip on Carlito.
Oh, yeah.
And he flipped on his back.
I was like, that might have been the greatest spear I've ever seen.
He's the best. He has the best spear overall in the business.
Better spear than Goldberg.
Better than Goldberg. Better than Roman. Better than Lashley. Better than Moose.
Isn't like everyone's.
True. Better than Edge.
Better than Edge.
What about you know who I thought had the
Edge is
best?
second. Edge in his prime is second.
You know who I thought who had the best
Edge's
spear?
sucked.
No, what about my man who always get overlooked?
Rhino?
Rhino.
Gore.
Gore.
Braun still has a better.
Still got better.
I
got it.
Close.
I mean, he played football. It makes sense. But with Seth winning,
he moved
So
25.
did Roman. His spears aren't as good as Braun's.
Oh, good point.
His
Nowhere
spears
near.
aren't good because he
He hugs him.
He does.
That's what Edge does.
He does.
Nowadays.
Even before.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
but that's tough
with
though,
Edge's neck.
Yeah.
The way it is now, he has to be careful.
And you think you're like, because you're putting your shoulder in it, man. One, you might mess around.
Yeah, because I remember when Nikki Bella, it's when she came back from her neck surgery.
Yeah, she had to create a whole new moveset because
of that.
The rack attack literally broke her neck.
Yeah.
Jeez.
No, but she came back. I think she speared Tyler Breeze, and her head hit him unintentionally.
Right.
And it jarred her neck a bit.
Jesus.
So he got a big head too.
Nikki Bella also out here doing that shit like she did in the first Women's Royal Rumble, where Asuka eliminated her by wrapping her legs around Nikki's neck, and I'm just like, you are a dumb bitch. I love you. Stop doing this.
You said her doctor was not too happy about that.
No,
I'm
her
sure
doctor was not too happy.
Probably
about
watching like, when you get off this ring,
God.
I'm texting you right now.
So speaking of the Bellas, I have the most awesome story.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
So I was at this romance book convention a few weeks ago.
Oh,
Lust in the Low Country.
Hey.
Lust in the Low Country.
Lust in the Low Country?
Or
That's a thing.
Lit Low Country.
Lit Low Country.
Anyway, so I'm wearing my Nikki Bella shirt.
You gotta stop.
I know you done told.
And so
I'm getting my ass kicked.
this one author,
Welcome back.
Jensen Parker, who also, if you really like the fake dating, only one bed romance trope, go check her out.
What?
Don't worry about
The
it.
fake dating, and then there's only one bed, so they have to share a bed. Forced proximity. All the fun romance tropes. Anyhow. So she comes out and she's like, oh my God, I have to take a picture with you. I love the Bellas. And I was like, oh, awesome. Yes. So we take the picture, and then she's like, I'm going to text this to Brie. And I was like, excuse me?
Oh, wait, what?
Excuse me?
Yeah.
And then she points out her little, like, about me on her table, and there's a picture of her with the fucking Bellas.
Oh, shoot.
And I was like, excuse me? What?
Yeah.
So then, like, yeah, so she texted them, and they loved it, and...
Oh, man, look at that.
I sent her my thesis, and she's going to get it to the Bellas.
Oh, come on, man.
Fire.
Let's go.
And I was just like...
Yeah.
Oh, and it was amazing.
And one Christmas I gave to her was a cameo from Nikki Bella.
So I had a cameo from Nikki Bella.
Come on, man.
But no, it was really cool. And then like she's also now going to be working on a wrestling romance that I'm very excited to read.
That'd be dope. Hey, man. I
love my romance.
Hey, I'm telling you, man.
It makes Sean roll his eyes, but whatever.
Hey,
you're at a festival with fake penises everywhere. I mean,
oh my God.
There's only one fake penis in our house.
Oh.
Wait, no, not like
What's
that.
going on? What is going on right now? What is going on right now? Hey, Aaron, we just off to the side. We off to the side. We are off to the side. No, we off to the side. Don't worry about it.
That's not what I meant.
Don't worry about it.
Sean with the fake
Don't
dick.
worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We'll keep it, we'll keep it going.
One of the authors was giving if you bought like
you edit that out, please.
Hell no.
you got like a little squishy penis toy.
Oh my
That's like that big.
Oh, come on, man.
Wait, do you want to see a picture?
No.
Jeez, man.
I did not mean it like that.
Oh, man.
Oh my God.
This is this painting of this tree right here.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
You gotta go fix the wall. Go fix the wall.
The black.
Make sure the wall is fixed. Everything's good. Everything's good to go. We good to go.
You're pointing out the nice picture.
Gotta fix.
And the people.
Gotta make sure you fix the wall real quick.
She said look like the dick trunk. I mean,
No, I said the nice thick trunk.
Oh, this is so bad. Oh man, it's just now everything you say.
Banned from Lust in the Low Country for life.
Everything you say.
Oh my God.
Now,
will be used.
I can't hold this microphone because
It's over.
And I'm doing this. Like, hey, you're doing.
Oh my God. We gotta get away. Oh man.
Lust in the Low Country.
Wow.
What's the next one?
What podcast is this now?
Hold on. I got an important question. When's the next Lust in the Low Country?
You gotta know.
So it happens every year.
Okay.
Oh, so year
So
March.
2026.
Okay.
Around March.
All right.
Sponsored by Guilty Pleasure. No, for real.
Hey man, they might sponsor us, man. So you might. Hey, come on, man. Come on, man.
Comic section dildos are coming, baby.
Yes. So they had raffles and they gave stuff away. I won a book, which was awesome.
Okay.
But they also were giving away
Penis pillows.
Penis pillows?
Yes.
They were.
I really wanted the rainbow one, but Sean said no, so I didn't buy it.
I'm not saying any more about.
I got you.
Never mind.
I
No.
got you. Don't worry about it. We cool. No, hey, it's all right. It's okay.
Can we go next year?
Look, I'm gonna definitely go because
Okay.
I fucking love it. It's
Okay.
awesome.
Yeah.
They also had this male review called Studs of Steel.
Oh.
Like a Judas Priest album.
That's just still okay.
And so they had a romantasy ball at the music farm. I did not go. My friend Kat did though.
Okay.
I was in bed. I was tired because I'm old. But
Studs of Steel sounds like a Superman romance novel.
That's a James Gunn flick.
and so it was
Hey, no, that looks
basically
good, though.
like Magic Mike.
Yeah. All right.
You like
they had
Magic
that.
Mike, right?
Am I what?
You like Magic Mike?
Do I like Magic Mike?
Yeah.
What, the movie?
Yeah.
I mean, I've only seen the first two. How
That's good enough for me. We're in.
Okay, but like the first one was so different than I expected.
Yeah.
Like it was drama. It had a storyline. It was like super serious.
And a bunch of hot dudes.
I was like, that's not what I came for. I came for the hot dudes. And so it's just the second
Especially
one.
Kevin Nash.
Kevin Nash was in the movie. That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
All right. Well,
Next.
When we met him, Sean did not let me get an 8x10 of
Big Daddy
Tarzan.
Cool.
His name was
Big
Tarzan.
Daddy Cool.
In Magic Mike, his character is Tarzan.
I got you. All right, well we'll get back to WrestleMania now.
I'm so sorry, y'all.
It's all good. It's all good.
I apologize for shit.
It's all good.
I got something to do next year.
We went from WrestleMania to Penis Mania for some reason.
Cock Mania. All right.
Well, before
I mean, Effie did have Effie's Big Gay Brunch.
Damn.
He does.
All right. Okay. Well, all right. Well, let's.
I'm so mad because we were supposed to go to the first one and then fucking COVID happened.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Damn. All right. Well, let's get. All right. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and get to the main event. Mm-hmm. Let's go night 2. Let's go ahead and jump to this event because I had a lot of people feeling the way about it. Cody, John Cena.
So Cena's entrance.
Yeah.
I mean, no grandeur, just
nothing.
Black lights.
I loved it.
Simple.
I loved it.
Cena, that's it.
I loved it.
It's something you could create in the games.
I loved it.
There was only one match that I just didn't like more than that match.
Okay.
What's that?
Oh, Logan Paul and AJ Styles.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck Logan Paul. Fuck Logan Paul. Fuck out of here, please, God.
Oh, did you see his drone shot?
Yes, I did.
Someone said POV, you're in the forest in Japan, and it's Logan Paul. I'm like, fuck.
That's why I don't like him.
That's why I don't like him too.
I get it. I get it.
There's a lot of reasons to not like Logan Paul.
I get it.
There's a bunch.
And Jake Paul.
I get it.
Jake Paul.
Jake Paul's like the worst.
I got it.
And they got a fucking reality show on Netflix.
Of course. They throwing the money their way. They throwing the money.
It's not on Netflix. It's on Max, isn't it?
Whatever.
Oh, it's a Max? Okay.
I knew I saw it somewhere.
I see it somewhere.
Whenever I went to go watch The Pit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I kept getting ads for the fucking.
It's somewhere where I don't give a shit.
But
I just want to watch my medical job.
So,
I don't
so Cody and John
Paul
Cena
brothers.
Yeah.
Great build-up. Mm-hmm. Great build-up. The Cena heel turn. Mm-hmm. I mean, we all were hoping for it, but we didn't think it was going to take 21 fucking years.
For real. Yeah, but it happened. I mean, the heel turn, I love the heel turn.
Yeah.
I wish.
He criticized a kid in Belgium for.
Yeah.
Like, I made this kid cry.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn.
And it cut right through that kid.
We cut right through him.
I'm like, oh, that poor kid.
But, you know, I mean, with Cena, I mean, I agree with a lot of Cena, what he was saying.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like he's wrong in what he's saying, because it's kind of like, well, damn, yeah, I do remember. That's when I checked out of wrestling. When you say I'm like pushing people.
No, forcing people down your throat.
Forcing people down the throat. Like, I felt like, all right, I see what this is. I'm good. You got it. And I was like, you know what? This for their generation. Cool. I ain't gonna hate on it. Hey, this is the new guy. Cool.
Burying a nexus.
You got it. Right.
This man
that was stupid.
Was out here granting Make-A-Wishes.
Yeah.
Out leading up to his heel turn.
Yes. Yeah, I know.
I love it.
The night he turned, he met a Make-A-Wish kid.
There you go.
Damn.
FTK, baby.
Fuck them kids. That's what he said.
So, like you were saying, the buildup was like, oh, man.
Yeah, people may have thought like the face-to-faces it was too much, but the words spoken, I mean, in context were great.
Yeah.
Because they have a history, not just stemming from Chamber, but from when Cody's
back in the day.
Yeah. Can we talk about the people booing Cody now? Like,
until he spoke, then he cheered him.
Yeah, but he was getting some boos.
I ain't
and I was
like that,
okay.
man.
Yeah.
And I knew,
fickle fans, that's what they are.
Yeah, but I knew this was going, just like with Hogan and Rock. I knew where this was going. I was like, oh, they're going to cheer Cena throughout the whole.
You know what? I'm fine for it with it because now Ric Flair no longer holds the record.
Hallelujah.
True.
Yep.
True.
That's why I was mad he won.
Fuck Ric Flair.
No.
Piece of shit.
I knew that was going to, I'm like, oh, he winning this.
Yeah.
Like, I already, the feeling.
I think it made sense because, to break Ric Flair's record, but also it is his retirement year.
Yeah.
So why not one more run?
Yeah, I didn't mind it.
Yeah,
but
I'm fine
now,
with
granted,
it. And whoever is going to win that belt off of him is like basically passing the torch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, let it be Braun Breaker.
Well, now I don't see that happening because heel. I mean, unless they're gonna turn Cena back to what he was.
Cena's going to retire as a face.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
I'm thinking something's going to happen.
He's going to retire.
I'm with you.
As a face.
Yeah.
I'm with you. Something's going to happen where he's going to just change his ways. I don't know.
So, but now he's got Orton to worry about again.
Which I would love to see that match again.
That match.
I ain't gonna lie.
That was fire.
That's who I want to take it off.
Yeah. Me too.
Because he's already at 14, right?
He's at 14.
New meme template.
Yes. That's what I want.
Orton just popping up behind Cena.
Yeah.
You saw that look. He's like,
amazing camera angle.
Did you see you heard what John Cena said when he turned around?
Yeah.
Shit, bam!
That was gold.
It's like, yo, there's nobody else in my era with that ruthless aggression.
Yeah.
I'm like, hold up, bro.
So apparently he's.
Oh shit.
So apparently I think he said in the interview Cena did about when he said about he's going to ruin wrestling. I think he was trying to say in the effects that he wants to leave the legacy of the current title.
Yeah.
And let a new one start with another one.
I like that.
Speaking of retiring titles, they finally retired the Universal title.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah. Yeah.
When I first saw that title, I was like, it looks like something you can create in the game.
True. Because I'm like, yo, if he takes that title home, cool. Come back with a new title, a new looking title.
Bring back the Winged Eagle one, please.
Please bring. Yeah, I want.
I saw that.
I don't need that logo
They
being
brought
so
it back
big.
with Kevin Owens.
Yeah.
No, shut up.
Yeah, but the thing about that logo is that is the belt that they replicate to give to all of the sports stars.
I know
that it is. They are never going to take the WWE off of that because
I know
that is free promotion.
You're right, but I just at least bring it down, or bring the Big Eagle. That's my personal favorite, and just keep the logo.
Bring back Big Goldie.
Oh, that'd be. But
That's my favorite.
I just don't want the logo to be so massive that it just overtakes the whole belt.
The Big W.
Yeah, I'm cool.
But they ain't never.
I know.
From a business
Like the big
standpoint.
gold,
you're right.
Like
You're
the big
right.
gold belt that Jay has right now, kind of reminiscent of the
I
old.
kind of like that.
heavyweight title.
That's a good compromise.
yeah.
I'm cool with that.
I like that belt.
Have that. Just bring it down a little bit, man. I don't need it to overtake the whole thing. But you're right, though. Business wise, makes sense. Just like the whole logos on the mats. I hate
it.
I
Like a
hate
New
that
Japan mat.
so much,
But
man.
it also allows them not to do as many house shows.
True.
Which means the
The
wrestlers
can
get
take
time
time
off.
off. Once somebody broke that down to me,
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I'm cool.
That's the only reason I'm okay with it.
'Cause
I
I'm
like
like-
the
It's like
way
Triple
it
H and
looks.
Nick Khan and then their marketing team.
Yeah.
Now, granted, they can do away with Hogan's fuck ass beer.
God, fucking Nick Khan this week apparently called WWE the underdogs.
Yeah, I'm like, what?
He did
In what world?
Just talking.
Pro
against
wrestling.
AEW.
They just talking. You know, I like again.
Man, fuck the tribalism. I swear
When
to
I
God.
when I,
I mean,
A
like,
big underdog.
fuck the tribalism, but also you both are companies owned by billionaires.
right. So underdogs.
Run by
Really?
billionaires.
Come on.
I mean,
now.
when you're trying to be a trillionaire, I guess I
guess that worked.
Yeah.
I guess you are kind of an
TNA would be the underdogs, I guess, in this conversation.
right.
Yeah.
That's what I figured.
TNA,
But
any
not
indie.
WWE or AEW.
Big dogs, man.
Yeah.
The last I checked, but then again, I don't know.
I mean, I wouldn't call AEW big dog.
Well, you know what I mean. I mean the two, but
Because Tony Khan doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
Lost scared puppy, what I would call it.
oh man,
CM Punk made me
Cocaine and White
scared.
Claw.
CM Punk, I fear for my life when he came after me with the fucking neck brace.
yeah. That
I was
was.
like, you know what, CM Punk, I'm sorry again. you should have beat his ass.
Oh man.
You hearing this, ladies and gentlemen?
Oh, you hear? No, it's a lot.
Hey, people change.
But yeah,
man.
so I think I don't know how long this run's going to be for Cena, but it's a good call.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at
I
it.
think
I'm
it's
not
still
mad at
SummerSlam probably.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it'd be a smart move.
Right. Now, like you were saying, so like the finish, just how it was done. Now I'll bring up because I mean,
Fucking Travis Scott.
right. Now after this, obviously, everyone was talking. The Rock came on the Pat McAfee show, and a lot of people felt, a way about what The Rock said, where it was like, all right, well, originally, like The Rock wasn't going to be at Elimination Chamber, but until Ari, the guy who owns TKO, was
Ari,
like,
yeah.
he was like, hey man,
We need you.
Yeah, the ticket's kind of light, bro. Like,
Yeah.
we need you to come out there and make an appearance. And apparently, Rock was like, all right, I come out there. And the whole soul thing was kind of like just, hey, here's an idea. We're going to run with it. And now everyone kind of had to pivot.
And he wanted Cody to turn heel, and
Right.
H didn't.
Right.
So that's what we were talking about, that power struggle.
Yeah.
And that's where the rumbling.
Because the thing is, like,
Jesus, Dwayne, can you just go and
Dwayne is not a
fucking make more
director of
bad
the board. He's a
movies?
member of the board of directors.
Just
Right.
go make more bad
He's not the sole
movies.
proprietor.
Right.
I'm sure there's another Fast and Furious movie you can
Oh, it's
do.
coming. There's more coming.
He's still doing live action Moana right now.
Moana 2 coming. Live action.
Well, live action Moana.
Yeah. So, I mean,
Shit.
so that's the thing, right? The power.
Yeah.
The power. So people are talking.
And apparently he said he didn't. Reason why he didn't show up at Mania.
because he didn't want it to be about him.
Yeah, he wanted to steal the spotlight from
He was still
Cena.
the spotlight.
But then you have fucking
got,
Travis
but you got
Scott.
Travis Scott there.
Yeah, fiend your ass out of here.
Yes.
Fiend, get the fuck in.
So he came.
Like,
So
he's so fucking careless. He gave Cody a black eye and a busted eardrum for that shit at Chamber.
yeah, he did. Yeah. And then
Granted, you also know Cody is the type of person that would have been like, yo, hit me for real.
True,
This
yeah.
has to
True.
look real.
Yeah.
And people were upset because we were like, yo, where the receipt at? and he kind of gave him one.
The crossroads.
But it just...
Did you see what Travis Scott showed up and someone said, Cody's going to give you the receipt. He was like, I got something for his bitch ass. I'm like, I would love to see that.
It's get people...
What are you going to do, defend your hardcore title that you have?
That piece of shit. He's going to be mad.
And he ain't no Cactus Jack. Mick Foley is, goddammit.
Thank you.
God, I wish Foley would sue, but
bro,
I think WWE owns it and they're making money off of it, so they ain't going to sue.
Listen, Easter holiday, he is risen. That's Cactus damn Jack.
Cactus Jack.
Oh, speaking of Mick Foley, he's coming to Charleston, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the comedy club Wits End. He's doing a show down there in July, I think it is.
Oh, hell.
He also popped up 3 times during the Slammy Awards. Well, Mankind popped up.
There we go.
Cactus Jack.
And
Dude Love.
Gotta do the knees.
Yeah. He did.
That's all he does.
And he still did the knees. He still did that.
Still do the knees.
God, I love Mick Foley.
Oh man!
best.
But so people had an issue with the. I know I didn't like the finish.
It was.
Look, sometimes bringing in a celebrity can work.
Mm-hmm.
Bad Bunny is a perfect example of
Thank you.
this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he trained.
Gave so much
Time
and energy that they turned a tag match into a one-on-one with him and Priest in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Oh,
big deal.
And a full match we haven't talked about yet: Priest and Drew.
Yeah. But I mean, again, we had to keep it going because it was so much.
Kerry King was Slayer, damn it.
Also, let's talk about Kerry King. His guitar tone was fucking doo-doo ass.
Yeah. It wasn't.
That shit sounded like a fart.
Yeah. It wasn't.
I was like,
tried.
Kerry, you've been playing guitars since before I was born. You are a Slayer.
Yeah.
Neither of those men were dressed for a street fight.
Not at all.
Yeah,
I was like,
where the Drew and jeans?
Yeah, where the street fight at? Like they full gear. I'm like, man, I thought this was back in the day.
Is a metaphorical term.
I got you.
And why call it a street fight if you're not gonna be on the streets?
Yeah.
At least Damien, his gear at least made
a little sense.
His regular gear can work during a street fight.
Yeah.
Drew is out there in trunks. And then they make that is one thing I hate about what pissed me off this Mania was the War Raider. What are they now?
War Raiders.
War Raiders.
Yeah.
And then Drew were in gear to mesh up with whatever
Doom Eternal.
What was sponsored.
Which I was mad about.
Yeah.
I wasn't mad about it.
Doom, what the hell you call it?
The Doom Dark Ages.
Yeah, whatever the hell it is.
I'm hyped for that game. I'm not mad about it.
I'm assuming that game's going to be awesome because it's a Doom game.
Mm-hmm.
But
better than the movie.
why did we?
Also starring The Rock.
Go ahead.
Why did we have to turn Drew's entrance into an advertisement?
That's
for it?
my and
You could have sponsored it.
He
You're
probably
in a fucking
played
street fight. Come out in your jeans and your tank top.
That's my.
Yeah.
And then the War Raiders for the Clash of Clans.
Clash of Clans.
That was stupid.
That shit looks so fucking whack.
But the New Days outfit.
Yes.
That was good.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So I don't know if you noticed, but the unicorn on the back had 3 heads and then one head was dead.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that.
I want to say Michael Cole pointed that out. Pat Cracafee.
Yeah. We were at our Friends, so we didn't really hear the commentary on night one. But no, because then I saw it because I follow their gear maker on Instagram.
Oh, cool.
I follow a lot of wrestling.
Hey,
gear
you
makers
got the
on
inside.
Instagram.
That's what make y'all, man. That's what you make y'all the experts, man. So, I'm with you and that's where the whole subject about the logos being everywhere, and I'm just kind of like, it's just. To me, it's
another
too much.
game they were promoting, Fatal Fury.
All that stuff, man.
But with the random ass DJ.
Yeah.
Where'd that come from? I didn't know Fatal Fury was still coming back.
Oh, I kind of want to play it.
Hey, man. But
it looks pretty dope.
Or brought to you by Dude Wipes.
And there's a way for you to incorporate a video game sponsorship into an entrance.
Yeah.
Will Ospreay.
Oh, yeah, Assassin's Creed.
With the Assassin's Creed entrance. That was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
When he did
because
Japan,
it very much meshed with his character in a way that both put eyes on Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Which I'm currently playing Shadows and I love it.
Okay.
I love it.
Yeah.
and his finishing form is called the Hidden Blade.
Yeah.
Hey.
Also,
so that made sense.
Yeah. And Kenny Omega when he did Sephiroth from Final Fantasy.
There we go. There we go.
Sure.
So that's also Kenny Omega's a big nerd.
Yeah.
So is Adam, and so is Adam
a
Cole.
lot
He
of
did
them are
Halo.
big nerds.
Yeah. Then like you were saying,
Or
there's
Zelina when she came out.
Street Fighter.
Oh, she's always she always does it. She always
that's
it great.
Also,
Yeah.
that is awesome.
Can Malachi Black really fight?
Yeah.
He's coming back tomorrow.
Yeah.
You think so?
On SmackDown. Yeah.
SmackDown.
Oh, no, we know so.
The
date popped up in the promos. That's so
Yeah.
obvious.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be
I
Alistair
still
Black.
have my T-shirt.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Rusev came back on Monday.
Yay,
Which
Rusev Day.
I'm super excited because I love Rusev and it was
too.
Rusev Day and yay Rusev.
That's
But
a
like,
national holiday.
why are you coming in during a tag match?
Right.
That made no
Yeah.
sense.
I didn't. Yeah.
That
I didn't-
made no sense.
I know where
Still
that
good to
was
see you.
But I'm happy with Rusev back.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
looks, and he shredded for his size. I mean,
No, he is.
did.
He looks
Yeah.
great. He looks
And
awesome.
apparently Lana's now on like a Legends contract.
Yeah.
Okay. So they got they got
They back together.
Yeah, you got
together
that
doing it. Okay. Well,
Shacked up with Chocolate Man Bobby Lashley.
That's
No,
that-
but like they broke up for real in real life, but then got back together.
got back together for real.
Oh.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Well, oh, yeah. They cool now. Everything
Yeah, they
good.
good.
They good.
Snap out of
They
it.
good. They good.
So I missed my chance. Damn.
Yeah.
All right. So now before we wrap things up, I have one thing that and I want y'all advice or give me y'all thoughts on this.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe this is me because I'm old too. But
What are you trying to say?
no, I'm saying I am. I'll say.
Yeah, I'm the youngest one on this
Maybe
episode.
I think my big issue, and I understand the business. I understand money. Got to make that money. But I just wish, for one, if y'all agree with me, if they were to go back to a big WrestleMania, it's too big now. I already know the answer. But it's just me wishful thinking. What if they were to just go back to an arena? Do you feel like the stadiums are a little too big to the point where maybe that's why I don't feel that feeling? Because like in arenas, everything's more
Enclosed.
So it's like when someone comes out, you really feel it.
So,
but where at a
yeah.
football stadium, it's kind of like,
The acoustics are not.
yeah. And
So,
then
yeah,
the
that's-
moves and like
Yeah.
the sound of the actual mat itself
Yeah.
is different.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe that's what I've been missing as of late. I mean, I wouldn't count last year because last year,
Oh, that was.
everybody. I mean,
Yeah.
that was fever pitch. But I
Yeah.
just felt like maybe.
Did you see, speaking of them selling seats,
Yeah.
tickets and shit, there were like the on location VIP tickets were above the entrance.
Really?
Yeah, they had
So on the stage, so like
seats.
right above it,
Oh,
there
there
was
was just
seats
people there.
I thought I saw people up
Yeah.
there.
I thought that was something
Because
else.
that's where Amanda Huber and Brody Lee Jr. were.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
okay.
nice.
Which,
Brody-
speaking
Brody
of
Lee Jr., he made his wrestling
made
debut.
his debut.
And he won.
And it said
GCW
it was
clusterfuck.
Yeah.
Brody Lee Jr. And then it said Luke Harper on the Titan
Yeah,
shot.
yeah.
And I just got all emotional.
Yeah,
R.I.P.
R.I.P. for sure.
Also, shout out to Natty. She did a GCW Bloodsport match
Yeah.
and won.
Oh, hey man, shout out.
And got into it with Kenzie Page, the NWA World Women's Champion.
Come on now. Might have
Natty,
something.
hey, call me.
Wait, which one? Natty's married, so you're out of luck.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I don't think he cares.
Yeah,
No, he don't. No, he don't.
And okay. And okay.
Tyson Kidd got a fucked up neck. So I think
Come on.
I knew he was gonna go there. I knew it. Hey, shout out to Tyson, man. I'm cool with you.
He does good producing women's matches.
he
so-
really
Yeah.
does. So shout out to you.
Yeah.
But
And the Dungeon 2.0, man, like
Yeah.
yeah,
B-Fab trained there and got better.
Yeah, she did.
Cargill trained there and got better.
Yeah.
Saints. He's trained. He trained there. Ricky Saints. Ricky
Ricky
Starks.
Saint-
Oh, I love Ricky. Ooh.
yeah, so he's
I'm
been
so glad he
training
came to
there.
NXT.
yeah,
Gabby Tuft has been training there.
yeah.
Brody Lee Jr. He was
Brody
training there.
Jr. has been training there. So
Yeah.
like a lot of the women, like a lot of just the wrestlers who needed more training, like they're
That's a great
doing
place to
good
go.
shit at the Dungeon.
Heck
2.0.
Yeah.
Hey,
Like
kid.
how Natty and Tyson, they don't keep it WWE exclusive. They open the doors to anybody. You know, to come in.
That's fire.
I like it.
But yeah, that was just my thought. Like
So yeah, I think with the arenas, the acoustics wise, yeah, it's good because you can really, like I say, feel that
Yeah.
fever pitch. But I think with stadiums being how broad
it's just
and
too
elaborate,
massive. Yeah,
Mania
I know.
is.
I know.
I am
already
glad
know.
at least this year the stadium had a roof.
Yeah,
Yes.
So like 'cause when we were at Mania at
SoFi.
39 at SoFi, there's no roof at SoFi. So when like
Well, technically there is, but it was still open around the sides, so
okay.
it wasn't fully enclosed.
Anyway, the sunlight
Yeah.
Oh god.
was still there when Finn and Edge had their entrances, and it's just like, well, Edge is doing the Brood, Finn is coming out as the demon, and it's
Yeah.
light out.
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Yay.
stupid.
yeah.
Kind of like when they did Bray and Taker at 31, and
Right.
Yeah.
That was weird. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
like, come on now, really?
That's what I'm saying. I feel like for those types of acts, keep having it in an arena would really. But
So-
I understand.
And
I
mean,
get it.
We'll see maybe next year at the Superdome in New Orleans.
Close it.
It is enclosed.
But that's also on the East Coast as opposed to the West Coast.
That's another thing.
Which is another thing.
Good point. Good point. Yep.
The Superdome, not the Silverdome.
Good point.
Yeah, Hulk.
There you go.
Fuck the Hulk.
R.I.P. Iron Sheik.
There we go.
Fuck the Roman Reigns.
There we go. Yeah. No, hey, it's forever up on him.
Fuck
for
the
me.
McMahon family.
It's forever up on him for now. I want him to lose everything now. I'm done.
Real.
I'm serious. I am.
Wait, they say his
done.
contract's up next year.
Cool.
Bye. See ya.
Peace.
Get lost.
Yeah. Peace. We know what it is.
Let's do some movies. What you got?
We know what it is.
Jacob's taking over.
Good. Let it.
But like, you know, it's hilarious. If you go on Facebook and you go to the Department of Education's website, or their Facebook page.
Yeah.
I don't know who is running it or if these posts had been scheduled for a long ass time. But every single time they post something, all the comments are just calling them out. And it's just,
I love it.
Someone who works in higher education is just glorious
I love
to
it.
see.
I love it.
Or like Linda posted, like, it was like, take your child to work day was a success. And like her with a bunch of kids. And everyone's like, cool, you're taking away their education. Or, hey, you're married to a sexual predator.
Keep them away from your husband.
Yeah. Man, oh man.
Hide your kids, hide your wife.
Well, hey, I'm to wrap things up, man. I definitely feel like this WrestleMania, it was cool.
It was good, but 40 was better.
40 was
honestly.
better, yeah.
Are y'all looking for? Well, I mean, we look forward to every WrestleMania, but
Yeah, because we're going to try to get down.
New Orleans?
Yeah.
New Orleans.
We're trying.
Oh, man, look.
I'm going to try some Cajun food, man.
You know,
I want to go on a vampire tour.
No.
I said no.
If y'all see Cinder, you gonna say yes.
You gonna say yeah? You probably gonna.
You ain't gonna have no choice.
You probably ain't gonna have a choice, man.
Thanks, man.
Hey, I'm just giving you a heads up a year in advance.
You did see Nosferatu with me, so thank you.
I did.
There you go. See,
And
look
buy
at
me
that.
the
It wasn't
$30
that bad of a movie
popcorn.
anyways. It wasn't that bad.
Crypt.
Yeah, I did buy that coffin popcorn.
Oh,
want-
for real?
I want a
Technically, I
coffin
think was
bed.
a crypt.
Crypt, but
Crypt?
not used. We didn't use it with popcorn.
No, yeah, they were very nice at the theater by Northwoods, and so they gave me a separate popcorn bucket.
Oh, that's what's up.
So I didn't get my coffin all greasy.
I love it.
Did you see the crypt bed?
No.
Yeah, they made a bed.
Yeah, they did.
And it's gone. Someone bought it.
I figured
Sons
so.
of bitches.
I figured so.
I love vampires. My Sweet 16 was vampire themed. Like,
There we go. That's
we're
your
going on a vampire tour.
I said we going.
Yeah, I want
Just
to
so
be
you
Count
know.
Orlok.
Oh man, man.
Oh, real quick, I want to ask if you heard that Survivor Series is going to be in San Diego.
Oh, okay.
At Padre Stadium.
Oh wow. Jeez.
And people and see the first promo is Survivor Series San Diego didn't say War Games, but they featured some War Games footage. But people's like, oh, get rid of War Games, no more War Games.
Fuck that.
Fuck you, no.
War Games is good.
Like,
Yeah.
I still love like the good old 5-5 Survivor Series matches.
Yeah.
but
If it
fucking
makes
War
sense.
Games is
If it makes
amazing.
sense, yeah.
I miss William Regal saying War Games.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
It makes sense.
I'm not trying it.
I got you.
Hey, I'm not doing it either.
No.
All right. Well, again, y'all, man, another amazing ringside edition. Y'all brought the knowledge. I got a lot of things to think about just based on what y'all were saying. And man.
Shit, me too.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah,
Us in the
definitely.
low country, god damn.
Oh, yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, you done changed the game with that. Nah, yeah, you about to be Googling like,
I
I'm about
was
to find
just
out.
trying to tell a really sweet
no, thank you.
story
That was sweet.
about meeting Jensen Parker, who was apparently friends with the Bellas.
That's
and
fine.
then you're the one who brought up dicks,
Don't listen to him.
by the way.
Don't listen to him.
I didn't say dicks. I said penis.
That's the difference, right?
What is the difference between
A dick and a penis.
No,
mean,
no. A dick is a picture of Trump in the dictionary.
Oh, man.
We're not going to call him a dick. Dicks have a good use. Just like we're not going to call them the C
Yeah,
word because
yeah.
they're not warm and deep enough.
Oh, my God. What is going on? And this is
Zoom
this
in
is a
every
crazy night.
reaction.
This is worse. What?
No. Look, but hey,
Hey, editing. Zoom in every reaction.
it's been an amazing night. It's
Yes.
been amazing. And
it's only Thursday. It's a Thursday.
This is a night that Ed will not forget no time soon.
Deep.
Hey, it's going down.
Have you never heard that retort?
Obviously not.
Nah,
I have, but I wasn't expecting
wasn't
it.
expecting it. That's all.
I mean, I've had my fair share, but like,
just wasn't expecting it. Wasn't expecting it. That's it. That's it. All right.
I would like just to point out for the record that Sean is the one who took us off topic the first time
There you go. That's true. That's true.
when it came to all of this.
Yeah, I regret that.
I can never order pizza again.
Hey, Hey, man.
Wait, what?
Warm deep dish? No. So I'm like, I think I'm going to fuck this pizza.
Oh, my God.
Okay,
man.
Jason Biggs.
It's amazing.
American pizza, yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
we got the fifth movie.
Well, you want to let the people know where they can find you, or you know,
In
socials?
hell.
That's right.
Only in the first circle.
Only first one.
No, but
Which one's the horny one? That's you
Well,
find me
I
at.
think that's the third.
Yeah, I found me in the third one.
okay.
Yeah.
Don't
The
freaky
third or
ass
the
bitches.
fourth, I think.
Yeah.
I'm mainly now just using IG.
Okay.
Mainly because S Connell 82. Mainly I'm posting my perler designs. You know, I do perler art.
Yep, absolutely.
So as
So you can find us at Atomicon.
hey.
so I think, sweet. I think because this will come out Monday.
Yep.
So that following weekend, May
Yes.
3rd or 4th, we'll be at Atomicon as
At
first-time
Trident Technical
vendors.
College.
Hey.
Building
I'll be
970.
920.
920.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'll be.
You think I would know?
Yeah, you think you work for financial aid. But we'll be there and SMC Beat Factory.
There we go.
Look for us there.
You can
Yeah.
find me on Instagram, Blue Sky.
Blue Sky. I need to get on there.
Threads,
I need to get on there.
And technically TikTok, but I don't post Melissa Rave. Melissa spelt with a Y.
There we go.
Because that was the name I was going to wrestle as when I was in middle school.
That's right.
That was
That's
my
right.
character.
Love it.
I deleted my ex because fuck Elon Musk.
There we go.
Piece of
There
shit.
we
Yeah,
go.
yeah, motherfucker. Fuck you.
Well, and Lucha Vandross over there.
Yeah.
Bead Factory.
Do not
Where's
bastardize
your
it.
mind going?
The fuck, man.
Excusez-moi. Pardon. So, Bead Factory.
Yes.
What kind of bead?
Perler beads.
Sounds fancy.
There you go.
Fuse beads.
Oh, you weren't here that day that he brought them in.
No, I wasn't.
No.
Yeah,
I brought,
so it's
like
the
a
Perler
full-
beads.
I brought a bunch of John Cena ones. I
John
made.
Cena ones.
And he makes like
All that good
different
stuff, yeah.
designs,
I might buy
and then
one.
you
There we go.
you iron
yeah.
them and you put them
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
So-
We'll have
So come by.
keychains, we'll have bag clips, we'll have just regular magnets.
Yeah.
Magnets. I even converted some movie posters into bead art.
Did all that, yeah.
He did this really cool one with the Game Boy Color.
Oh,
Yeah.
And
yeah.
so we have them in a bunch of different colors, and then we have magnets. They're
Yeah.
gonna be magnets.
Awesome.
It's gonna be great.
I even took the original Game Boy, the design,
Yep.
and this little screen where it's like all green and shit.
Yep.
It's just different shades of green, like
Put it all
as it's
there.
on.
Fire.
Yeah.
All right. And where can the people find you, man?
In hell.
Next year at the Lust for the Low Country.
Lust in the Low Country.
Whatever. I'm going to be lusting in the Low Country.
Lit
Yeah.
Low Country.
Yeah. And are there any older women there? Like,
Yeah.
Oh Jesus Christ.
like they got.
Yeah.
You could look at them until they got AARP.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Look, it's 18 plus, but then there's women of all ages from 18 up.
Yep.
You should change your IG handle to Cougar Hunter.
Yeah, you damn right. Cougar Vandross, we in here. Yeah. But anyway,
Cougar Vandross. Jason, who the hell?
I need a towel. No,
I got you, man. I got you.
You need a drink,
for real.
and not that shit you got right there.
You can find Jesus.
Yeah, I think you need Jesus.
Oh, man.
I don't know him.
I
don't know him.
I can't. Lucha Vandross, LUCHA_VANDROSS. And if you are any of them fine old bitches that lust for the Low Country, hit my line, please. I am tired of working.
There you go.
His phone number is 6669.
All right.
Call me.
Yep. You,
Oh, ridiculous.
Need a
And
find
Jason, where can they find you?
you can find me at JRock the Mic, JROCDAMIC on Facebook, IG, Threads, and Blue Sky. But most importantly, follow the comic section on all social media platforms. And again, make sure you follow us on YouTube, man. Getting the YouTube numbers up. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. And most importantly, head over to thecomicsectionnetwork.com, the main website where you can check out this episode, previous comic section episode, and also shout out to our merch partners, Exotic Enclave. Save yourself 10% off on all the items in the merch store, and get all the fire merch from the
They
comic
need a
section.
code for that.
Best fans ever. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. 'Cause it's a lot going on right now.
I swear I was going to make
We're
it.
struggling in
you
here
said-
right
you said-
now.
There's a lot going on
When I
right
said,
now.
where can they find out? I thought you said buried my face in the pillow in shame right now.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Get burying my face in that penis pillow.
Oh my God. Oh man! Well,
they were very inclusive too, because they had like all different skin tones and then a rainbow one.
All right. This is out of control. This is out of control.
Fuck. God damn it.
Oh my gosh. Other than that,
I'm sorry, Chase. I started.
Fine. You were fine. Again, y'all, thank y'all so much for tuning in.
Are we still coming back?
Yeah, of course.
Can I get the brown one, the black one? Two black ones.
Oh man.
No, you want the old crusty white one, right?
Yeah, that one too.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well,
give me that Dick Van Dyke. You know what I mean?
Well, I've been your host, Jason, alongside the very talented duo, Sean and Melissa. Thank y'all for coming through. And as always, we'll catch y'all next week.
And this dickhead here.
Dickhead pillows coming soon.
Coming soon for a brand new issue of the Comic Section Podcast.